following stream takes place between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m.
Events occur in real time.
The clock is effing ticking! It's like that show 24. Ding! 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 The 3 years, baby! 3 effing years! There it effing is, baby! There it effing is! Been here a minute!
Nuke 'em, had to shoot 'em, 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 had to nuke 'em like the Duke do, 8-bit dangerous, had to shoot you, ain't it dangerous, I'm a true dude, better go duck when I go pew pew, hail to the king, failing a reamed, sailing the sea, failing to see, bailing on me, I'm nailing the beat, flailing a feet, nails in the teeth. I don't really care about much per se. My son, my girl, and a touch of pain. My nades, my guns, and a bunch of brains. Open your mouth, I got some nuts to lay. Keep it open, oakley dokley. Holy shit, I'm growing an oak tree. Hold my dick, that shit is folding me. Read my lips, I'm as cold as a snow peak.
Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? We out here chilling, popping yerbs, making moves. That's BMO the cat. I don't know if he's ever been on the stream before. Come here, BMO. Come here, buddy. He knows the camera's on. All of the animals are very camera shy. They're all very camera shy. It's like the sixth sense that they have. Tell Steven to get out of the closet. Steven! Steven, get out of the closet! Get out of the closet! The cats can smell you. See, the other cat just ran in there. Steven! Steven! Oh, you weren't in the closet that time?
No.
I think I just, like, scared all the animals.
I've been out there the whole time.
Oh, damn. What is going on? What is going on, everybody?
Yikes. So why would you assume I'm in there?
What? You've been doing that.
All right. Listen. I explained this. When you think I'm going to make a left, I'm going to make a right. So whatever you think I'm going to do, think the opposite. I explained this yesterday. I overly said it. You thought I was going to be in the closet because I kept doing it. So obviously I'm not. Assume! You're assuming!
Nah, dude, something's been weighing heavy on me.
You didn't predict shit, Dr. Seuss.
You know, something's
Pass the aux cord. Hold on, but before you tell me what's heavy, whether it's mom's spaghetti or whatever it is, let's see it. Who's out of the closet? Good. Hey guys, Skynut's so funny. The Gaffer's so funny. So abrasive, so funny. Steven's out of the closet.
What kind of chicken are those? Steven, stop touching my crap. I cook it. Stop touching it.
You ain't cooked shit, bitch. You ain't Dr. Dre. You ain't Cool Joe Camel.
But no, so I went to Goodwill earlier, right? When's the last time you've been to Goodwill?
Not that long ago. I think maybe late last year.
So if there's anything I've learned about Goodwill, it's that they vary from location to location.
Smells and everything.
Like, I might have found the weirdest Goodwill. That's good,
though.
I'm not kidding. I started looking around, and literally everything was like belonged to like a holiday. It was either Christmas, Easter, or like Halloween themed.
Everything in the entire Goodwill?
It was like everything else had just been like picked out. And like it was like holiday land. And you go around from aisle to aisle. And I was just like, all right, whatever. And so I look over, and there are 2 women with beards who have a child.
Wait.
And I take a first glance, and like I couldn't believe it, right? And like I kind of like stepped away. I started like practicing doing some like breathing exercises, and then I took a second look. There were 2 women with a child, and both of the women had beards. One of the women had rainbow colored hair, and the other woman had a tail.
All right, guys, I had a fun stream.
Wait.
Talk.
They both had beards.
Thank you all very much.
They had beards.
I'm going back in. I'm
like,
not ready for this world.
One of them had like a 6-inch beard, bro. Like I was so confused, and I went up to Kat to tell Kat, and I was gonna be like, Kat, what's up with that? Like, is that okay? And Kat was looking at mugs with this old man. And when I walked up, this old man, he went, hey! And he like yelled. This old man went, hey! And Kat looked at him and went, hey. And he's like, oh, how you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm doing fine. You know, we're just looking at the mugs. You know, it's just my favorite part. You know, I just always love looking at the mugs. And then he goes, hey! And he just keeps screaming. I guess that was his form of Tourette's, but he would just randomly yell. He would say, hey! It was bizarre. But, yeah, no, I had to get out of there. I was overstimulated. Jack always has the most interesting stories. They probably thought you and Kat were 2 women too.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What if they went home to their Twitch stream and they were like, dude, we saw these 2 chicks at Goodwill. One of them was a redhead, the other had dark hair.
No,
and
one of the chicks had a mustache. Yeah,
like,
the 2 chicks with beards were laughing about a mustache.
Dude, that chick has a mustache. Like, anybody can grow a mustache. We're growing a beard, bitch. You know how many hormones we could take for that?
Were you just high on drugs? Well, I was high on drugs, but like that, it actually happened though. I was crossfaded.
Were you crossfaded?
Yeah, no, I was crossfaded.
Well, I know you're doing yerba, and have you been puffing your little thing?
Yeah, I puffed the little thing.
That's caffeine and THC.
Yeah, no, that's crossfaded. Yeah, that's crossfaded.
That's crossfaded, man.
What do you mean one of them had a tail? So the woman with the longer beard had a tail.
Yeah.
Like she had like a raccoon tail.
Anatomically, like she actually like it was attached to her body, like she actually like had a tail.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether it was like physically attached or like whether it was like in like a plug. But there was they had like probably a 5-year-old daughter sitting in the cart, and she was just like staring around, just like looking at everyone. She was just like, you know, like they never like taught her to like not stare at strangers. So like she just like she would just like give everyone that like crazy, weird, like wide-eyed look. You know what I mean?
Were they hot?
Were they hot? No, they were like obese. Like I would say one of them was like 400 pounds and the other one was like 250.
All right, was the one who was 250, was she hot?
Well, she was the one who had like the bushier beard. She probably had like a, 4 or 5 inch beard. Yeah.
Friendly Mushroom said maybe I should avoid Indiana. Yeah, we get some yeah, we get some characters here. Absolutely.
So yeah, it was like a rainbow furry woman.
Isn't that part
bearded
of the
woman.
fun of going to Goodwill though?
Wait, what? I thought bearded women were supposed to be rare though. Like that's why I wasn't even trying to be like, oh, a bearded woman shouldn't raise a child. Like that's not what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like I don't care if they're lesbians or whatever, but like, what are the chances that 2 bearded women are together? Right?
They might be like taking hormones.
Like that's what I was thinking. Like
were
when
they
I
dressed
saw,
up?
bro,
Like were they like dressed up like they were trying to be men?
bro, no, they were trying to be women, but they had beards, and that's what was really fucking confusing about.
Were they definitely born women?
One of them was definitely born a woman, but she definitely also had a beard, and that's what freaked me out.
Well,
right?
Our aunt can grow a beard.
So like one of them was kind of like androgynous or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of 50-50. You couldn't tell. Like it was a coin flip, but it had a bigger beard. So I was like, maybe that one is a bio.
You know our aunt can grow a beard, right? Our Aunt Heather. She can grow a beard.
But this one had like
No. She said, I've heard Heather say multiple times, she said, she's bragged and she's been like, I can grow a bigger beard than just about any man. She's like, I can grow a thicker beard.
You know what I couldn't help?
She looked at me and she
Bro.
was I bet I can grow a thicker beard than you.
You know what I couldn't help but wonder,
She has like
though?
stubble.
I couldn't help but wonder. I was like, I wonder if these like 2 bearded women just like found each other, or if like they are trying to like change their gender and one of them like turned the other one on to the hormones. Maybe. I was just like, what's the story behind?
Well, it's kind of like in the gym.
It's like, I was about to say, it's like 2 gym bros. You see 2 really like
one
steroided
buff
gym bros.
one smaller one, and then as the months go by and they get closer, the other one starts to get really buff, and it's like, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on in here.
Oh man!
Did they start their bearded journey together?
I don't know, man. Should have taken a picture with them. Should I have like acted like I liked what they were wearing or something? Like, oh, like let me get a picture with like your outfit.
I think they would have saw right through that shit. I don't think they would have bought that shit.
Or
for
wait,
second.
People like to take pictures with bearded women. That's a thing. I could be like, like I love your beard, like.
Dude, if
like,
it was,
I like? What if I asked them like, is there any like oil that you use?
Yeah.
Like, what's your routine?
If it was like the 1920s, they would have been like, it would have been like 3 bids a gander to look at them.
3 bids a gander.
Yep, 3 bids a gander.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yep.
3 bids a gander.
Yep. Exactly.
It's 3 bids a gander.
You're a millennial. You wouldn't know. I'm a little bit older than you.
What's up, Gary?
You know.
Mr. Blackstar said National Geographic Expedition, get that camera and notebook out.
Yeah, man.
What?
Do you think there's any woman that would have a beard that you would bang? Like, is there any... Do you think it's possible for... Okay, like if Megan Fox had a beard, you would bang her. You would still bang her.
Why are you speaking for me? I don't think I would bang a woman with a beard.
I think you would. Oh, if Megan Fox, looking exactly how she looks, but she had a beard, you wouldn't bang her. You're full of shit. You're lying. You're a liar.
That would hurt your face.
Here, I'm gonna Google hot bearded woman.
Bearded women, sexual deviants, men throwing ducks into fans. It's just Indiana filled with freaks.
Whoa. Men throwing ducks into fans. I didn't throw the duck in the fan. I threw the duck away from me because he came at me and he flew into the fan. Hot bearded woman.
Stone Mountain Records, thank you for the sub. Bro, what the fuck are you looking at?
I'm trying to find a woman with a beard that would actually be like hot. I mean, she's cute. It is weird when you have a beard. You can't look feminine. Like you can't. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but you just like cannot look feminine if you have a beard.
You know, I learned so many things on the way.
Wait, that's a guy.
No, that's a guy.
See, this
Wait, no, that's a
dude.
No, that's a dude.
That's a dude.
The most famous bearded lady. No, that's a guy.
That's a guy.
That's a man.
Wait. And they just like photoshopped a beard on Oprah. I mean, would Oprah be considered a hot woman without a beard? Why? That's like the
No, when women actually have beards, it looks like this.
Yes.
Because that's how it looks.
For some reason.
No. The women that I saw at Goodwill had more of that type of look.
Yep.
It looks like pubes on their face.
Yep.
And they just have like the two balls. They just have like two balls.
Women can grow hair right there, but for some reason, like this like upper region, it just like can't happen. It cannot. Even when you look back at like the carnival shit, like the old school like 1930s carnival shit with the bearded ladies, that's how their beards grew. Whoa.
Dude, like she's like hairy all over. Ooh, what the hell? All right, is that a guy? You can never tell anymore.
I think that looks like a woman.
Bro, I feel like in this day and age, it's just like...
I think that might be a woman with a beard. That might be legit.
It looks like a bear.
That might be legit. It looks like Jason Momoa's brother or something.
Bro.
What if that's Jason Momoa's sister? Yeah. Wait, well, who's that? There we go.
Well, that's just like a Photoshop or something, bro. That the jawline looks all wrong.
Yeah, it's not real. Bearded women are hard to find, man. It would kind of suck if that was your fetish, because you don't really. Well, there we go.
Here's a bearded chick.
She would be attractive.
There's like an Arabic chick. Look, she has a tattoo of herself on her calf.
That's like the kid on the bully on South Park who has the picture of himself.
Bro, she has a tattoo of herself on her calf.
She would be attractive if it wasn't for the beard. The beard, yeah,
that's fucking
you know what?
crazy, bro.
You can't be attractive.
Wait, what?
You cannot be an attractive woman with a beard.
That's fucking wild, dude.
You can't.
No, that's fucking wild.
You know? If you're like a little hippie chick, you can maybe look past the hairy armpits, but the beard, it's just like, nope. It completely changes the face. No, what the fuck? No, Steven, that's not a... If you got rid of her beard and mustache, that would be a decent-looking woman. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
That's a pretty impressive beard for a chick.
Would she not be attractive if you got rid of the mustache and the beard?
Bro, her goatee or whatever reminds me of the lady on Mulan.
Okay, that
you know
picture right there, why does she look like she's about to drop like the best rap album of all time? She looks like she's about to drop, she's like a lyricist. She has to be, she's a lyricist. You can tell from that picture she's a lyricist.
Bro, the most disturbing part about this is like knowing that it's like somebody's fetish out there.
Eh,
you know, like there's like some dude out there who's just like rapidly like touching himself, like just like, you know what I mean?
Not common.
Like they see that turban and that beard and there's like, oof.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Bro looks like DJ Khaled. Yeah, he's a handsome, he's considered one of the sexiest men on the planet, so there you go.
What's up, Iad? How you doing, man? What's up, Gaffer?
Doing good. Doing good.
Your Gmails are exposed, boys.
I closed it off. It's okay. be all right. None of them were mine, so I don't care. It's okay. We're all right. No.
It's all right, dude. Harambe's been sending me weird shit for the last 5 years, anyways. We're not gonna stop
The
him.
worst person who could get a hold of it already got a hold of it, so it's okay.
The damage is already done, guys.
Yeah.
The damage is already done.
How do you know you didn't see a feminine man in Goodwill? Whoa.
Well, that's kind of what I was trying to decide. I was like, well, one of them is definitely a masculine woman, but still trying to be a woman with a beard.
Yeah.
And then the other one kind of looked like a man that was trying to be a woman, but also had a beard. Like, it was the most confusing thing ever. It was like they were trying to be their opposite sexes, but they both ended up having beards, and they had a kid. Like, how confused and fucked up is the kid?
Yeah.
What if the kid had a beard too, bro? What if the 5-year-old girl had a beard too?
That would be perfect. Then it would be like, you know what? That'd be kind of beautiful.
It would make sense then. Then I'd be like, okay, you know
family.
what? That's a lovely family.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have questioned it if the 5-year-old girl had a beard.
One of them definitely choose Red Man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just confused now, man.
I'm just hurt.
Confused and hurt. Upset.
Just hurt.
Do you have to work on Monday?
No.
Me neither. My work didn't even tell me.
Me either.
Like, I had to find out through a coworker.
No, I texted my boss and I was like, are we open on Memorial Day? And he's like, no.
Yeah,
like,
shouldn't they just like make that a quick little announcement?
All right,
okay, by the way, guys, we're not working. We're not working on Monday, by the way.
Right.
Just so you know.
Yeah, it's weird. Sunday and Monday stream, said Colby.
Maybe we'll see. You know what? You know what I want you to do? I just want you to stick to your phone, stay on our page, and just keep refreshing it.
Never look away.
Keep refreshing it. Maybe. We'll see. You know? Gonna take a Blue Chew and a shot of Jack Daniels. I'm gonna get crossfaded in the woods. Bro, that sounds kind of fun.
Friendly Mushroom said got some cards in the Goodwill. What do you mean, like some like Pokemon cards? Does Goodwill sell Pokemon cards? Is that a thing?
I think they can sell anything.
Dude, they had such dog shit today. Like I said, it was all Christmas junk and like Easter shit.
Christmas?
Dude, it was like 5 aisles of Christmas shit. I couldn't believe it.
That's just weird.
But luckily, I went to a really cool thrift shop as well. And they did have some cool stuff. I didn't get really a whole lot, but the owner of the thrift shop makes his own makes a couple things, and I bought something to help support the thrift shop here. Let me show you. Check out this lighter. Check out this lighter, man.
What the fuck?
Has 2 sides to it too.
It looks very
Like it feels like real teeth, man.
What's that called? Like the tumor that people will get cut out of them that has like it's like a ball of like hair and teeth and like an eyeball. It's like one of those.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you ever see that where someone gets like they have like a tumor, but it has like teeth and like an eyeball and like hair in it.
You can have a tumor that has teeth in it?
It's like a twin that never developed. I swear to God, what's it called?
Dude, you watch too much weird shit.
Dude, it's called a something tumor. It is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen, though.
That's bizarre.
Teratoma? That might be it. That might be it, Hanarchy. Teratoma, is that what it is? Let's see if that's right.
Twin infused into the skin. Like the nurse from South Park.
No, that's like a developed one. This is like...
Am I on good terms with Red Wolf? Yeah, me and Red Wolf are on good terms now.
Like, people will have deformities.
Thanks, Hyad. Bro, what are you looking at?
like this shit. Like they'll like pull this out of it and look, there's like teeth and like hair. It was like a twin that only got like 10% developed.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Like they'll have like a pain and they'll cut it open and they'll pull it out and it'll just be like a ball of hair and teeth. It's really, really like I don't get like grossed out easily. That just like chills me to the bone. That chills me to the bone. That's freaky shit, man.
Yeah, that's pretty normal, man. That's pretty normal.
It's freakish.
But yeah, I have a teratoma lighter now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Look at that pin. Look at that pinhead face it has. It's got that
out of somebody.
Look at that pinhead.
It also reminds me of it's like Cronenberg, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the guy that made The Fly and Eggs Extends and Videodrome.
The dude who owns this thrift shop, he had a life-size killer clown from outer space, like one of the killer clowns.
Yeah.
And bro, it was probably 7 feet tall. Like
badass.
it was 7 feet tall, and it was in the middle of a shop, and it was holding on to a girl, like a
Jack
mannequin.
looking exceptionally sexy this Saturday. And Squirrel Boy looking expectantly as hattish.
Yeah, hey, Hillers! Let's see you! We've heard
Thank
your
you,
goofy
Hillers.
voice. Let's see your goofy face. I want to see if it matches, my guy.
Oh, that was really nice of you, Hillary.
I want to see if it matches, you little freak.
Skynet said teratoma sounds like a Pokemon name.
Go Teratoma! And just
Yeah.
like a dead ball of just like hair and eyeballs and teeth just come out and it just lays there. Harden! No, it can just harden like a Metapod. And you just gotta keep hitting it. And it just squishes into nothing.
Ugh.
Yeah. Go Teratoma! And then it evolves into fetus. It
Ah.
evolves into fetus, which is still pretty useless. And then baby, which is also useless. And then it evolves into just like a naked grown man who just like whacks the Pokemon with like
Steven
a bat.
looking sexy as fuck, my guy. Steven, I'm still not overlooking up that Farrah Abraham video. Was so nasty.
You see that?
What? No.
So
Who's Farrah Abraham?
So okay.
Thank you for the 250 gaffer.
I'm sitting there at lunch at work, and some guy walks up to me and he goes, some like older guy, like 50, and he goes, "Do you know who Farrah Abraham is?" And I'm like,
Is that the girl from the menu?
"No, it's 16 and pregnant." Like 10 years ago. She's like an
I never
adult now.
watched
But
16 and Pregnant.
me neither. But she like did like a porno like like 5 years ago. And and he's like, the 16 pregnant. I was like, oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. And he's like, have you seen the video she did, the video of her OnlyFans that leaked? And I'm like, no. And it was literally a video of her sitting there, standing there naked in the bathroom, and she's like showing her boobs, and she looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, she looked good. I was like, okay. She turns around, spreads her butt cheeks, and unleashes like a 3-foot turd.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was sitting there eating, and I just look at him like, bro.
Nice.
I go, what the fuck? And he's like, isn't that funny?
She's regular, man. She's regular. She was no, she was flexing. That was a flex.
It was like a 3-foot turd, my guy. It was crazy. I was like, what the actual fuck? You're into some weird stuff. Bro, he came up and showed me!
I mean, she's kind of showing off at that point, right? She's kind of showing off.
What the hell? I saw Shane Gillis had a short where he was talking about, where someone showed him it, and he goes, dude, did you see the size of that thing? She should have held it up like it was like a fish, man. She should be proud of that. She should have like held it up to the... I was like, oh my God. What the actual fuck? Blippy doing the Harlem Shake was way nastier. Dude, that, I still can't, I blanked that out, man. I don't even want to talk about that, man. I blanked that out.
You've never seen a bearded woman before touchdown son of Jesus?
I have. Not often, but I've been walking around. I've seen it. I've seen some things. For sure.
Yeah, they exist.
No.
They exist.
They do. God bless them.
Man, they're a sore to the eye, but they exist.
They do.
Yeah. Bless their hearts.
She gave me shaving tips. Why would you get shaving tips from a bearded person? Wouldn't you go to like a smooth face person to get shaving tips?
A smooth faced person.
Yeah.
Kat said she loves looking at bearded women.
I just think it's like our grandma midgets. Like I just think they're neat. I just think they're neat. Like a free circus.
It's a free circus.
It's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, back in the day, it was 3 bids a gander. Now
Tim says he's never seen one in the wild. Bro, you have to come to Indiana sometime.
Only the internet.
No, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, come to Indiana and we'll have a steak dinner on me.
Here it's like 1 in
And
20.
yeah, no, you'll just see him walking in our backyard sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll just we'll be eating dinner and you just see him in the backyard.
It ain't that rare, bro.
Nah.
It ain't that rare here. For sure.
Why did you just
Shut
go to the
up,
bouncy
nerd.
house in the
Shut
last
up.
video?
Move on. Move on, nerd.
Trading card simulator.
Yeah, you're labeling yourself nerd. So step onto the side, my guy. Was today the day that Brandon Ramsey was wanting to play the Scribble game?
Yes. Yes.
You were supposed to say yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Where is that boy?
Yeah, the bearded women, they come in groups.
Heard.
They come in groups.
It's called a pod.
I witnessed one today. See, I
It's called
didn't.
a pod.
It was like people were making jokes about, oh, you don't just see groups of bearded women. I saw a group of bearded women at Goodwill today.
Yeah, you do.
It was a group.
It's called a pride. It was a pride of bearded women. It's not that rare, then end times are surely to come. The end of times. Oh, the end of times. A gaggle of bearded women. The bearded women, the bearded women. Oh, the bearded women. The LGBT is against bearded women. No. There's no way.
You've seen a bearded woman hop a 6-foot fence once. Just in a single jump.
I imagine bearded women interlock their beards like the blue aliens in Avatar. Oh, that's how they make babies? Is their beards like kind of like intertwine, like they go like intertwine, like DNA? That'd actually be kind of sick. That would actually be kind of sick.
The bearded women. The bearded women.
Rubber Joe said, "You back? You jobs have? Yes, our job's good. We do good jobs. We stream. We stream. We do."
To what do we owe this special Saturday stream, by the way?
We just
Squirrel Boy forget to clean the grill and get grounded again?
We just wanted to see how it would go, Hillers. We just wanted to see how it would go. We've only streamed on a Saturday like 1 or 2 times, so just wanted to see how it would go, man. You know, it's an experiment. It's
The bearded women. The bearded women. The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing. The bearded women. The bearded women.
Beautiful.
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
No,
What's up, Charlie Bland? How you doing, man?
Thank you. How you doing, Charlie? I feel like with the last name Bland, you're like setting the low expectations. I like that.
2 beards, 1 up and 1 below.
I want to show you this video I saw. I want to show you this. Tell me what you think. I've been watching a lot of short films lately. I feel like the last couple streams I've been showing you guys. And tell me what you think about this one.
NFL refs fan coming in with $1.99. He said, Steven, are you still a culinary?
Stevens, are you still the culinary genius?
Are you still a culinary geniuses?
Yes. I believe I am. Not a G. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I think the truly intelligent people don't try to reinvent the wheel. They follow a formula.
Cat, we should hook up again in the hippie room later after the boys have gone to sleep. Text me the code word, oranges, when the coast is clear.
Thank you, Bree Snaggletooth.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
I've seen some with a mustache, not a beard. Really? I feel like that's more rare. A woman with a full-fledged mustache? I don't know. I feel like the kind of like neck beard thing is more common. I don't think I've ever seen a mustache. It's interesting, though. It's interesting. Thank you. Wait, MTMG said, did y'all hear Texas banned weed and porn? Texas did not ban porn. You are lying. Let me see.
No, Texas has the same law that Indiana does, where you have to like verify your age or whatever.
Oh. X videos doesn't make you do that. I wonder how does X videos get away with that?
I have no idea, man.
Because I know Pornhub makes you, but the other ones don't. I heard. A buddy at work told me that. He's able to get into X videos.
Poo poo pee pee 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 poo poo.
Thank you!
Thank you, Poo Poo Pee Pee Man.
Tim Leonard said you have to verify. Yeah, how do you verify your age on Pornhub? How would you do that?
I'm pretty sure in Indiana you have to like send them like a picture of your ID.
No!
I mean, I don't know. I'm just
Let
assuming.
me see. Let's see. There's no freaking way. All right, so say I go on Pornhub.com.
Yeah, so when you go to Pornhub in Indiana, this is what happens.
Okay, well, what's this video?
Hi, I'm Sheree DeVille. As you may know, your elected officials have required us to verify your age before granting you access to our website. While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, giving your ID card every time you want to visit an adult platform
It's just not practical.
is not the most effective solution for protecting our users, and in fact, will put children and your privacy at risk. In addition, mandating age verification without proper enforcement gives platforms the opportunity to choose.
I love how this is like the best actress in porn. Like, it's just like, all right, guys, we need someone who's a good speaker. Like, this is the best they got. They're like, she's the best speaker. This is it.
Whether or not to comply. As we've seen in other states, this just drives traffic to sites with far fewer safety measures in place. Very few sites are able to compare.
Bro, take a chance on the new Indiana Jones game.
I've heard
It's not
great.
made in the spirit of the movie that came out a few years back. It literally feels like it's a part of the trilogy.
Yeah.
And yes, Todd Howard and Machine Games did make it so it's good.
I've heard
Thank you.
it's great. I've heard it is great.
Thank you, pretty
I know that's
paintings
surprising,
for the
but-
$3. Wait, Todd Howard, that's the guy, that's like the head Bethesda guy.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah,
didn't even know that. Well, there you go.
interesting.
To the robust trust and safety measures we currently have in place. In order to protect children and user privacy, any legislation must be enforced against all platforms offering adult content. The safety of our users is one of our biggest concerns. However, the best and most effective solution for protecting children and adults alike is to identify users by their device and allow access to age-restricted materials and websites based on that identification. Until a real solution is offered, we've made the difficult decision to completely disable access to our website in your region.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't watch
What?
Pornhub in Indiana unless you have a VPN.
Wow.
So, yeah. So literally
Pornhub's in trouble.
because of the Indiana legislation and stuff. Pornhub's like, yeah, we're not offering, like,
Wow.
we're not going to allow people in Indiana to watch Pornhub anymore.
Please contact your representatives and
Col-
demand
Colby said nothing can't be
device-based verifications.
Wait, Colby said nothing can't be simple anymore. Can't we just watch some porn?
Colby hasn't been able to pull putt in months.
Solutions
He's like,
that
fuck!
make the internet safer
Fuck!
while also respecting your privacy.
What would make this video is this ends it like before it ends, she just turns around and just takes a giant dump like that chick did. This is what we
Colby
think
saying
about the
nothing
legislation.
can't be simple anymore fucking got me. Nothing can't be simple anymore.
Like part of like my just primate brain, I'm just like, no, I just keep pressing the Pornhub button. Like, no, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come. No.
No, you can't. You
No.
can't go there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't. You can't watch that.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I did not know that. You know.
Yep. Indiana's very very old school, man.
It's pretty wild, man. Why are we like that with everything? We're like that with
Jack,
everything.
you haven't mentioned it yet, so I'm assuming Steven's odor is fairly bearable today? Like, scale of 1 to 10 with 10 being farmer's breakfast unbearably foul.
I always smell great.
Steven's gonna get a rare 5 today, cause like
I always smell great.
he's kind of neutral. I'm not getting pea soup. I'm not really getting beer. Like I'm not
Beer?
I'm not getting the ham spit quite yet.
By the way, I'm drinking a Miller High Life. Have you ever had one of these before?
Yeah, I think that's Kat's favorite beer.
That's good.
Yeah,
like
that's Kat's favorite.
I had never had one of these before. I went to the grocery store. I went to the corner store and I was like, you know what? Let me get just like a nice cheap beer. Bro, Miller High Life.
Hiller's my life.
F you, Miller's.
Wait, Hiller's is my life.
Oh,
That's what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna vomit.
Hiller's is my life.
That is not what I was gonna say.
Hiller's my life.
Miller High Life is a good beer. It is a good beer. It's almost like kind of bready. It's just you know what? It's the most beer tasting beer I've ever had. Like when they're on like King of the Hill where they're sitting there drinking beer. It's like that's what that tastes like. That's what that is.
Yeah, Kat loves beer too.
It's good. It's good. You know, crossfaded? No, I'm not crossfaded because all I'm drinking is beer. There's no other substances.
It's a man's beer.
Yeah, it's good. Since 1903. So you know, that's the one thing that it says the champagne of beers. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? No.
Like, come on. Who are we kidding?
That doesn't.
Is that like satire?
Does that even like match like the can or anything?
That doesn't
though?
even sound right.
That doesn't even sound like that. Doesn't sound
the champagne of beer.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wait,
taste
what?
like champagne.
Huh? Ever tried Dos Equis? I think I've tried Dos Equis. Isn't
Yeah.
it kind of like Corona?
Yeah,
It's kind of just like
I don't like Corona. I'll say it. I don't like Corona. And people are like, well, you have to put the lime and the salt. It's like, yeah, if you have to dress a beer.
Steven, stop being in denial about your ex-girlfriend Sharon. You met her in 9th grade along with Ryan. You need to stop being in denial. And we can see you got low testosterone from your remote fetish, scared of turtles and ducks. Call Sharon now remote.
No, thank you. It's in reference to its quality. That still isn't. That still doesn't. Like, that's not. Like, their slogan should be the opposite. It should be Miller High Life. Keep it simple. Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be, we're the champagne of beer. Like, no.
the
Like, that's not what you
champagne
are.
of beers.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're not.
Oh.
Quit trying to be something you're not.
The champagne of
Yeah.
beers.
You're really good, but you're really simple. It's just like, keep it simple, stupid. That's what it just should say at the bottom of the can. And I'm Dennis. The champagne of beers belongs to PBR. Let's keep it real. Never had that. Never had a PBR. Have you?
Yeah, I've had a PBR. I mean, it's just kind of like, it's kind of just like Miller or any of the beers. It's just like, it's just a beer.
Oh, that's...
But when I think of like the champagne of beers, I think of like, Stella Artois.
What,
champagne
so
of
that's the
beers.
champagne of beers?
I would say Stella is,
That even sounds more like a champagne.
That'd be a good way to market Stella.
Yeah. What's the worst beer you've ever had?
The worst beer I've ever had.
Yeah. Blue Moon is good too. I like Blue Moon.
I'm not a big Blue Moon fan.
I like it.
The worst beer I've ever had.
A beer where you're just like, that is just shit. Allagash White is my everyday beer. I've never heard of that. Allagash White.
I've really grown away from like those super strong, like Kentucky barrel aged, 15% alcohol, whiskey tasting beers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those super dark Scotch beers.
I don't want my beer to taste like whiskey.
Yeah, like I have drifted away from those like Scotchy beers, and I am more of a simple beer drinker. I like, You know, I'll just have a normal beer.
Yeah.
It's like I don't drink enough to drink a 15% beer anyways.
I've even kind of drifted away from IPAs a little bit. It's just like too much. Like if I'm gonna drink a beer, I want it to just be like light and like almost like water.
Well, you know what I really wish they did more with IPAs is I wish that they made more light IPAs.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
they
have
light IPAs.
They have one at Upland Brewery. Well, I think they discontinued
the Dragonfly.
But they used to do Little Dragon.
Little Dragon, that's what.
Yeah, they would do Little Dragon, and it was like a 2.5% IPA.
Yeah,
and it's like, man, like this is a great river beer. This is a great thirst quencher. It's actually refreshing.
Yeah.
You know,
God,
so many IPAs are just.
Though, that's just like.
But then you can drink 3 or 4 of them, or however many you want. You know what I mean? Like,
what percentage is this? I don't even know.
What beer has made you super drunk? Dude, I'll tell you what. I had a beer that was 30% alcohol one time.
Ew.
Yeah.
Was it bad? Did it taste bad?
It tasted like whiskey. It was Founders. It was Founders special batch of KBS, and it's basically like they're trying to make beer that tastes like Scotch.
That doesn't sound good.
They serve it to you in a small little glass, and I swear it's like 30% alcohol, dude.
Yeah. Well, that'll get
like,
you. Yeah, that'll get you
like,
lit.
You just take one sip, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
That'll
I'm
do it.
drinking whiskey right now.
That'll
like, this
get you
isn't even
lit.
beer, dude. Arrogant bastard ale. Founders is funny. I like Founders.
Wait, what else does Founders have?
You know, I haven't really had a lot of them.
I've had a Founders.
I've just had like their Scottish style and like their darker stuff.
I feel like
the Kentucky stuff. Pretty Paintings. Thank you for the $3, Pretty Paintings. Wait, what did Pretty Paintings?
That's what I had. Say? Breakfast Stout. Founders Breakfast Stout.
Oh yeah, they've got some good shit.
Good.
Yeah, they've got some good shit right there. Yeah.
I love the bottle too, like the little kid eating oatmeal.
Yeah, this one. I've had this one as well.
That's a great bottle.
That is a great bottle. That sells me.
Yeah.
He's got the whole spoon in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
That's iconic right there.
Good one.
Iconic.
That's a good one. Breakfast Stout fire. It is fire. It is fire.
Pretty Painting said also what gives for putting the name Josh in C tier.
You're going way back.
Your name is Steven and it's pronounced Steven. Your name is Stefan and it's pronounced Steven. Like, do you pronounce it Elevant instead of elephant? Backwards ass name. D tier, almost as bad as Tyler or Kyle.
Dude, Josh is in the same league as Tyler and Kyle more than Steven, bro. Look, listen to the great Stephen. Stephen King, the king of horror. Stephen Hawking, the king of science. My guy. Stephen Colbert, the king of late night shows. Steven Tyler, the king of big mouths. Steve Harvey, the king of game show hosts and the best Meat Canyon video.
The best Meat Canyon.
Stephen Mason, the greatest one of the greatest male porn stars of all time.
Wait, what?
I'm just joking. I just made that up. Stephen, I don't need to explain myself to you.
Jack the Ripper, one of the greatest serial killers of all time.
Yeah. Jack and the Beanstalk traded gold for like beans.
Yeah, no, that was a good deal too.
Yeah,
that was
he didn't know it. He kind of fell into that.
It turned out to be a really good deal.
Yeah. Steve Irwin, greatest Animal Planet guy of all time.
Jack in the Box.
Steve-O, the most beloved character on Jackass.
Jack Jack-o'-lantern, everyone's favorite activity and thing to carve during Halloween times.
Stephen Baldwin, the most likable of the Baldwin brothers.
Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a pail of water.
You're just saying a nursery rhyme now. Steven had a beavin', had a tail but couldn't leave him.
Wait, no. The dude, Jack LaLanne, invented the jumping jack. Okay. Come on, dude.
All right.
Wait, that's something, right?
Stephen Daniels invented the curl.
What? No, you
Yeah,
just
he did.
made that. Bro, you don't know who invented the curl.
Steven
Stop.
Sparrow, one of the greatest pirates of all time.
Jack Skellington.
I feel like y'all are helping.
Gentleman,
I feel like y'all are
icon.
helping him with his name, but no one's helping me with mine. So that's that's cool. That's okay. I work better alone anyway. Steve Urkel. The first. Steve Urkel was funny. Steve McQueen, that was somebody. Stevie Ray Vaughan, the greatest guitar player ever. Better than Jack White.
No. Jack Johnson, that dude who wrote Banana Pancakes.
Oh, we're reaching for anything.
No, the dude who wrote Banana Pancakes.
Steven Spielberg, one of the greatest directors of all time. Steve from Minecraft. Stevie Wonder.
Steve from Minecraft.
Songs in the Key of Life. Stevie Wonder, songs in the key of life. Stevie off Malcolm in the Middle.
No. Jack Stauber, the guy who made the song Buttercup.
What? The guy who made the song Buttercup.
Yeah, dude, Jacks just think different, dude. We're just different, bro.
Steve Lacy. It's still mashed potatoes, baby. Mashed potatoes,
Jack Fruit.
baby.
Jack Fruit. King of all fruits.
Steve Martin, one of the funniest men alive. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Jack It. What I'm wearing right now. Checkmate, idiot. I think we got him with that one, guys. Steve Aoki. Jack Frost. Mutant Killer Snowman. Okay, that one's pretty hard. That one's pretty hard.
The Book of Joshua? Joshua Tree? Is there a Stephen Tree? Didn't think so. L.
That's right. There is no Stephen Tree. There is no Stephen Tree. Thank you for the keen observation, pretty paintings, and thank you for the $5. Got a hair in my mouth. There's jackfruit, but no Stephen fruit. I wonder why, Friendly Mushroom. I wonder why. What a weird coincidence that is.
Steve Wilkos.
You know that they call pancakes flapjacks, right? They don't call them flap Stevens.
Yeah, because Stevens don't flap. We stay hard. There's nothing flappy or floppy about us. What the hell was that?
Nobody said floppy. We're talking about.
Yeah, it's called Flappy Bird, not Flappy Jack.
You know, if you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, that's not healthy, right? If you like have to take a pill to get it hard.
Not if you bust a nut and then instantly get hard again. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me if this hits you at all. Tell me if this hits. This is another short film. It's called The God Man. Thank you.
Hi, Jonah. Thank you so much for meeting with us today. We understand this is the first time you've wanted to talk about this in over a decade, so we're really honored.
Yeah, of course. I think it's time.
Maybe just introduce yourself and then take it away. We want to hear it all from you.
Hi, yeah, I'm Jonah Wiseman. I am an astronomer. I am the astronomer that discovered the God-Man, as he's commonly known. It's not the name I gave him, but it's the one that stuck. At the time, I was conducting research at the Lake Observatory as an observational astrogeologist. I was there from 1961 to 1980.
Jack Nicholson.
All right, that's fair enough.
5. It was October 4th, 1963, and I spotted
Jackie Chan.
You could have stopped at Jack Nicholson. I get it now.
this totally strange shape, like a thick semicircle. It was fairly far off, but it was definitely very big. It was moving very slowly, only about 500 kilometers an hour, and after a month of observations, we knew that there was
Jack and Baxter.
I don't know what that is.
There was a really good chance that it was on course to here, to Earth.
Kangaroo Jack.
Oh, well, that's a shitty movie.
As it moved in closer, the rotation of the object began to reveal to us that it was much taller than it was wide. We estimated it was about 20 kilometers tall. And the angle that we had discovered it on was more like a top view, if you will. And as it rotated, it was hard to ignore that it really did, in fact, look like a humanoid. A head, a torso, arms, legs, hands, feet. Well, one foot, the other one broke off, we suspect. There was a lot of debate about what to do. If something this big were to collide with Earth, it would be, be problematic, to say the least. There was talk of nuking it. However, here we had our first potential evidence of extraterrestrial life. We needed more information. You know, was this a living being? Was it a corpse? Was it a vessel? Or just a...
Jack Russell, the dog breed. Loyal, faithful till the end.
Never was a fan.
Those are the dogs that do backflips. You know that, right?
It's dangerous.
Very fancy rock. If this was living, it wasn't moving around, just statically drifting. But it could have been sleeping or in stasis. We just didn't know. And many folks certainly didn't want to enrage something so big if it was just asleep. Fortunately, time was on our side.
Jackrabbit, the award-winning sex toy.
Award-winning?
So we sent a probe. When the probe sent the photos back, we were in awe. This was no fancy rock. The scans and photos determined that the material that it was made of was very thin and definitely organic. The likelihood of it being alive currently seemed extraordinarily slim, and we could tell that there was no chance it would make it through our atmosphere without burning up. We decided to leave it be and monitor it. Over 6 years, as it inched ever closer, eventually, with the naked eye, you
Cheers, Jam. So tasty. Hope you're doing well, man.
were able to see this long shape in the sky, like a stick that appeared to be about half the size of the moon. But with the telescope, you're really able to make out the length of the limbs, the head, and even the small details in the face.
Ozzy Osbourne's son, Jack Osbourne.
Completely living off of his father's legacy.
What did he ever end up doing? Didn't he was like fat, and then he's known for like
Not being fat.
not being fat now?
Ooh, wow.
I mean, that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Jack Officer.
All right, that's a good one. That's an iconic one.
And though it had the shape of a man, its face was more like a cross between an insect and a fish. And then every few months, as it rotated, it would go nearly invisible, only to reveal itself once again. Soon after the media coined his name, I began to greet him in the evenings. Sarcastically at first, "Oh, good evening, God-man." But over time, with more sincerity, every night I was excited to see how much bigger he'd become in my lens. As he began to approach, we assembled a crew to send up in a shuttle to take samples. We needed to get up there before he entered our atmosphere and navigate a moving object. Even with modern technology, that's quite a task. Over the next few months, he moved past the moon and now appeared to be a little taller than it. One evening, the God-man was actually silhouetted.
Stickspell, mod in the chat, her little nephew's middle name.
All right, we're really. Anybody else know any Jacks?
So Stickspell doesn't matter?
Stickspell matters.
So you're saying Stickspell's nephew's middle name doesn't matter?
Stickspell's nephew's middle name does not matter. I'll go on record.
All right, he said it. He said it, everybody.
I'll say it.
Silhouetted by the full moon. This spectacle only lasted for a few moments, but it was so eerie and extraordinary. It's truly hard to describe the impact that it had on me.
I said it.
After so many years of observing the God-man, I began to rely on him, depend on him. I was counting the days when he would finally arrive and bring with him the wondrous answers of the universe.
Bro, this video makes me want to play the game Outer Wilds. You remember that game?
I never actually played it.
I've been meaning to get back to that game.
It's on my list.
I want to like play it with Kat. It seems like it'd be a fun game to like sit down and just like kind of pass the controller around.
That's one of those games I'm like purposefully saving and not looking anything up about it.
Same.
And just kind of like I'm saving it.
We speculated so much about him, about what it would mean when we finally got close enough to take samples, when he was close enough to really see him in clarity. The shuttle expedition made it up, but their trajectory was miscalculated, mistimed. We overshot him by 200 kilometers. We had a backup shuttle, but it failed to even launch. We blew our one shot to gather samples.
Wait, I'm just curious. So, because somebody's claiming the meaning of my name, I want to look it actually up. What is the meaning of the name Stephen? The name Stephen means crown or wreath. It originates from the Greek word Stephanos. The word also symbolizes victory, honor, and glory.
I like that.
The name was popularized by Saint Stephen, a Christian martyr, and has been widely...
Well, if we pull it up and it's just like an old picture of like, it's like my face.
It's been widely used as a masculine first name.
Wow.
Stephanos, which means wreath or crown. So it literally means crown.
That's pretty sweet.
That's what Stephen means. That's pretty badass.
I can't be mad at that. I mean, does it get better than that? Is there a name that means something better than...
The name Jack, a diminutive of John, typically means God is gracious. It also has been used as a generic term for a man.
He's just a regular Jack.
Particularly in the working class, or as a nickname for other names like James.
I love how your name is a generic name for the working class and mine means crown.
Dude, wait, this should be like a psychology experiment. It's like when that one famous psychologist named one of his kids Winner, and Winner was like a heroin addict, and then he named his other kid Loser, and Loser was like a lawyer or something.
20 years from now, we gotta compare our net worth.
See, this just goes to show you how your name absolutely affects you. So my name is just a definition of like humility. God is gracious. It's like just an ordinary Jack.
You should be working in the factory, basically.
Yeah, like I have like a factory name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's just a simple Jack.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. In fact, like Jack is just a derivative of other names. You know what I mean? Like, really, Jack is a derivative of John and James. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually funny.
That's fucked up. Wait, what? That Reddit post said, "My son's name is Jack. Help," or something.
Stop.
It was something like that.
Bro,
My son's name is Jack. Help.
My son's name is Jack. Help.
What was it? My son's name is Jack. Why do I need to defend this?
That's even better. My wife and I are expecting our first baby born in June. We have his name picked out, and it's Jack. Among our friend group, people always say it's just Jack, as though they're expecting something more grandiose or flowery to the name, usually followed by their ridiculous, more modern suggestions. This sub serves as a constant reminder of how glad I am that my son will have a simple name. One that he
Simple
won't
Jack.
constantly need to correct the spelling and pronunciations. Yeah, I agree. Like, that's what appeals to Jack is it's just a standalone, easy, simple name. I have to defend my son's name.
Why did he even have to make that Reddit post?
I have no idea, bro. Seemed a little unnecessary. What does the name Skynut mean? Should we look that up?
One who nuts in the sky. Very masculine.
Here, wait. One that I'm just curious of. What does the name Tim mean? The name Tim, typically short for Timothy, means honoring God, or one who honors God.
Who to Timothy is us.
Its origin traced back to...
Wait. So Timothy's name
no, I
literally
love
means
this.
honoring the person who wears the crown, which is Stephen.
Wait, this is great. Its origin traced back to Greek name Timotheos. Timotheos, bro. It's Timotheos.
One who sucks balls.
Oh, which combines Timau, to honor, and Theos, God. The name gains significance in Christianity.
Apps.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
Holy shit.
Hold, I wanna see what the name Pace means. The name Pace.
Yeah.
The name Pace.
I remember
As
that.
a given name typically means peace or peaceful one.
That's my favorite.
It has English and Italian roots, derived from the Middle English "pax" and the Latin "pax." Both signify peace. The name can also be used as a nickname for someone considered mild-mannered and peaceable. That is so fucking funny, bro. That just goes to show you. See, Stephen, he's the opposite of a king.
What do you mean I'm a peasant?
Me, it's like I'm the opposite of like humble,
No.
like honoring God.
No.
You know what I mean?
I think our names fit as
Pace.
good. I am the master of my domain, my guy.
Sometimes you can become. Sometimes it flips. Sometimes it flips.
Bro. I
don't know, man.
I think that crown fits perfectly well upon my perfect head.
I guess mushroom only means mushroom. Yeah, well, mushroom is kind of an odd birth name, so
That's like an object.
yeah. No, that is a hard one.
Wait, is your name really Mushroom? Friendly Mushroom?
No, that is a tough one. Let's see what the name Colby means.
One who likes WWE.
What if like the Wikipedia for like Colby Jack Cheese comes up and I type this
Probably.
in? Bro.
Who the fuck else is named Colby?
The name Colby can be interpreted in a few ways, primarily related to the Old Norse and German origins of the name. It often means dark town or one who lives in a dark town.
Yeah, and he like has those creepy masks and he lives in a creepy house.
Everything
about Colby's creepy.
It can refer to a settlement or a farm, potentially from the Old Norse elements.
Yeah.
Charcoal and settlement, meaning that is so weird.
I can
bro.
see that.
So it's Norse for a dark town.
I see that.
I mean, doesn't he live in like a trailer park?
Yeah. And
So I mean, that is kind of dark. That is kind of dark.
It was a creepy house.
That makes sense.
It adds up.
You can't find a single famous person named Pace. Yeah, is there a famous person named Pace?
I've never heard another person named Pace.
Colby said, so like Kratos. Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, that's what we're saying, bro.
Basically, the name Colby is sort of like Kratos.
Yeah, exactly.
Cat. Okay, yeah, let's look up Cat and Bree. That's a good one. What does the name Cat mean? The name Cat, most often a short form of Catherine, means pure in Greek. The name originates from the Greek word katharos, which translates to clean, pure, or clear. It has a history of being used as a nickname for the longer names Catherine. Yeah, so pure, clean, and clear. Sounds about right.
A virgin.
Brie will be like treachery. The name Brie can have different meanings depending on the origin. As a gender-neutral name, Brie is often associated with strength, power, and virtue, and is considered an exalted one.
Oh, Brie's like a knight.
It can also be seen... She's one of your knights. Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
king, and she's one of your
Yeah,
knights.
she's one of the knights at my round table.
It can also be seen as a shorter version of names like Brian or Brianna or Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. Brie.
Gabriella, yeah.
In French culture, Brie can relate to the Brie region and symbolize elegance and refinement, or be derived from the word vine. Well, that's cool. Might as well do the whole family now, said Skynet. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Kitty donated $3.
Might as well do the whole thing.
Thank you, Kitty.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Meow.
Let's see what Papa Choir, his name stands for. So Papa Choir's name is David. The name David means beloved or beloved one. Associated
it comes
with
from
King
the Hebrew word
David.
Dodd. Instead of dad, it's Dodd.
They're known for their wisdom, talent, and leadership.
There you go.
All right.
I like how it says musical talent. He's always walking through the house. Them bones! Ah!
The name Jennifer, the Fair One, or White Wave.
Whoa, white wave. That sounds
It's
problematic.
a Cornish and English variation of the Welsh name.
Mom is always talking about she's waiting for that white wave to come by.
Gwenifar. It comes from Gwenifar or Guinevere. The name Jennifer is also sometimes associated with white spirit or soft.
She's very soft-spoken.
Fair and soft. Yeah, my mom is very fair and soft. Oh, man, that's funny. What about Rogan?
Let's see.
What does Rogan mean? The name Rogan means redhead or red-haired. It is anglicized, is the anglicized version of the Gaelic name O'Roidigan. The word ruad in Gaelic means red. Rogan was initially used as a surname, so it literally means redhead. So
Redhead.
Rogan just means redhead.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Rogie.
Oh, that is so funny. You didn't do your research on that one,
Well,
did
and
you?
Ruby, that's a red thing, too.
Wow, both of your children are just red. Wait, did you name both of your children like red things?
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
it means
the name
red.
Ruby, a popular girl's name, is derived from the red gemstone known as ruby. The name Ruby itself comes from the old French word, which means red. So both of your kids' names mean red.
Red. That's weird.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That's so fucking weird,
That is
bro.
very weird.
That's bizarre.
That's very weird.
Huh? The name Willow, a popular given name for girls, is derived from the English botanical name willow tree. It carries symbolic meaning of grace, resilience, and flexibility, reflecting the willow tree's gentle, bending branches. The name is also associated with nature and a serene, tranquil presence.
I like how mine's just like red. What's this one?
Redhead.
Red. It means fucking red.
Holy shit, that's fucking funny, bro. Oh my god.
Have we?
Is there any other names we need to look up? Yeah, we've opened up Pandora's box here. Sorry. I just find it funny. I do find it funny. Let's look up Pablo. Pablo said you have problems. Or yeah, I think that's what he meant.
You hate problem. Oh.
Yeah, we'll look up Justin after.
It means small.
Pablo means small. The guy in the chat said you have problems. And Pablo, guess what? You're small, buddy.
And humble.
You just showed your fucking cards,
Be
bub.
humble, my guy.
Or actually, he's just gigantic. Pablo's actually like the
he
biggest
is a small
motherfucker.
head, though.
That is funny as fuck.
He's gigantic with a tiny little
Pablo
head.
means small. Oh my god. Let's look up Justin, as in Justin Platt. Justin means fair and just.
Oh.
It's derived from the word justice, which means upright, associated with honesty and uprightness.
He's
Justin
honest.
could never tell a lie.
Yeah, he is very honest.
Yeah, he is like the righteous, illuminated one.
That's true. He's a very honest man. Gotta give him that.
Okay. So, Buttfinger's name is Gabriel. Let's see what Gabriel says. I know that's like a biblical name, but the name Gabriel means God is my strength or man of God. It is a theophoric name, meaning it incorporates a reference to God. The name also carries connotations of strength and might, derived from Hebrew strong man or
working out,
hero.
too.
So Gabriel is derived from the word hero.
It's pretty cool.
That's badass. You can kind of feel it that Gabriel's just like a cool name.
Yeah, that. Okay, I thought Steven had the best description so far. Okay, I think Gabriel.
Man of God.
That's
and
a cool one.
It's the only name I've seen where it says it's a theophoric name, which means it is a reference to God in Hebrew.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's fucking badass.
That's pretty sick.
Wait, what? My God. My God, that's a cool name.
My Gabriel, that's a
Fuck,
good one.
Dude.
Holy Gabriel, that's good.
You want us to look up Leonard? Okay. What is Leonard, like your middle name or like your last name? The name Leonard means brave as a lion or lion's strength.
Leo, yep, that makes sense.
The name is associated with Saint Leonard and the 6th century Frankish nobleman who's known for his courage and selflessness.
There was a lot of saints.
What's your last name?
What does it mean to be a saint?
I'm pretty sure our last name is like royal. Let me look up the last name.
Ours means like a stack of paper. Yeah, quantity of paper.
But the
Quire
name
is a unit of paper.
But the name, bro.
No, someone just made that up. Someone just made that name up one day.
Somebody just made it up.
Someone just made it up. It was never in the Bible.
I'm pretty sure Quire is a shortened version of Megwire. The Quire history, family crest, and coat of arms.
Oh, wow.
You know we have a family crest, right?
I didn't.
The ancient arms of Quire.
I have to say, I'm not that impressed with our crest.
So those are our colors, dude. Now you know what to rep.
Well,
now you know what to
green.
rep when you're out in the street.
Green. You know what? That's the color of money. So, you know what? I can fuck with it. I can fuck with it.
So many variations of the name Quire have evolved since the time of its initial creation. Let's see here. Yeah, McGuire, Guire, Guirey. Wow. Wow. Super interesting. Super freaking interesting.
You guys are
man.
Irish. Yeah. That's what the red in my beard comes from. Garrett said, I love your videos, but not stupid freakouts. Okay.
Jack, pop up some of that good Apex. Oh, yeah, we're about to pop up some of that good Apex here in a minute.
Absolutely.
Steven, are you cooking up any new songs?
I got one on the back burner called Dog Ears.
However, when the shuttle passed near him, they managed to shoot a video. Now, when we had sent the probe, it only photographed the front. But when the shuttle got up there, they found that what we had initially thought was just a long divot turned out to be a split all the way down his back. And you could see that it was completely hollow. All the God-Man ever was a shedded skin or a shell. And I think that's really the part that didn't sit well with most people. We wanted answers, and it just didn't bring any. It only made the unsettling conclusion that there is in fact alien life of some kind. And whatever left this behind is very, very big. And now it's even bigger. We can only speculate that he most likely left it behind because he outgrew it. And then finally, it entered our atmosphere. Anyone who saw it that day agrees that as it burned, we saw a color that we had never seen before. The cameras couldn't capture it, but I'll never forget it. This thing, 20 kilometers long, burned up in entirely 6 minutes. I found myself almost greeting him in the evenings for a long time after that. Eventually I stopped. I'd only been at the observatory for 2 years when I spotted him. No one expects something like this in this field. No one expects to be known as the guy who discovered alien life. I mean, at the time it was the dream, but fame for such a thing can prove to be challenging.
Do you sometimes still think about the God-Man?
It is a hard thing to shake. From when he was first spotted, the God-Man took around 8 years to arrive to Earth. Those 8 years were some of the best of my life. Every single day I was filled with excitement and joy and anticipation. It was like Christmas morning over and over. And as soon as he arrived, he evaporated nearly instantly. I spent the next 14 years looking in that region for something more. More information, another sighting. Who knows? Maybe one day.
So what, he is like,
It's still
he just like wanted to hug the God-Man or something?
It's you know. It's
He's
God
like, I either wanted it to kill us all or I wanted to hug it. It just feels like
was God-Man,
something's
dude.
just missing now.
something out there. There's something out there, man.
keeps me up at night. Many people found it scary, but I found the God-Man gave me hope. That night, looking at him in the full moon, it felt like someone was looking back at us. For one small moment, we weren't alone. I wasn't afraid. I was soothed.
Well, like that's easy for him to say. He's like old. He's already lived his life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
the
he's
God-Man
like,
comes down and eats it. What do you think about that short film, though?
I thought that was good.
Oh, I loved it, man. When I watched it the other night, and I was like, man, it felt, even though it was kind of like an obviously like almost, you know, not great animation. I was like, why does this feel real? I was like, why does this feel like? I don't know, man. That one got me. I was like, man, it was fucking good. That was one I watched and I immediately rewound it and watched it again. I was just like, bro.
Does like that
was
YouTuber
good.
just like make videos like that?
That's the only one I've seen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt soothing to you, huh? See, that's what I like about it. That he felt soothed, although I don't know if I felt soothed. Because you know what I mean? I like that. I like that. It's just like, oh, wow, he feels soothed by it. But I'm just like, but really, though, like, what the fuck is that thing? And something about it, like its silhouette hovering in front of the moon, almost reminds me of something off like Bloodborne or something.
It was definitely disturbing.
It was creepy.
Definitely disturbing.
But he felt soothed by it. I like that.
Yeah, it's completely normal to feel soothed by a giant husk of a dying alien species. You know, I felt soothed
By
in
the
my
God,
older
man.
age, even though I knew the meteor it would create would destroy all life.
The God-Man gave me hope.
He made me feel like, you know, we weren't alone.
Not alone.
For 1 second, we weren't alone.
Come back, God-Man. Come back.
Why did you leave us, God-Man? Why did you leave us?
What up, Gordon Ramsay? Are you ready to play some Scribble.io? Yeah,
Yes,
Gordon.
I am down, Gordon.
Hell yeah.
I
like
down.
how you whipped those Yu-Gi-Oh cards away like it was like a porn magazine.
Huh? No, I was just testing to see if you could see them on
The
here.
way you pulled those
No,
back.
a porn magazine,
It was like
bro.
pulling your pecker back in your
No.
pants when someone walked.
No, it wasn't like it wasn't like that at all.
Just like that. Hold on, I'm
It
gonna take a
wasn't
piss.
like
I'll
that
be
at
right
all.
back. Speaking of peckers, I'm gonna go piss out of my pecker. that
Yeah,
I
go
have,
for it, dude. Go
that
for
I
it.
have, and I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Wow. Wow.
Hold on, wait. I want to see Harambe's comment real quick. I just saw the first 3 words. I have to hear it.
Hey Jack, why you smug little streaming primate impersonator with your waffle porn live streams thinking you got the right to judge a female bearded gorilla like you're some kind of king of the canopy, but let me tell you something. Steven lost in chess.
Yeah, I lost in chess because you cheated. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Steven lost in chess. We know. Steven lost in
he
chess.
Cheated. I'm good enough at chess. I can tell someone's cheating while I play them.
But I just want to show a couple things. Pretty cool. I've been waiting for a very long time for PSA to send these cards back. These are cards that we opened on the stream. And I'm pretty sure these cards were gifted by Tim Leonard and Josh Flores. So I'm pretty sure Tim Leonard gifted the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And Josh Flores gifted the Pokemon cards. But PSA has finally graded them. PSA has finally fucking graded these cards. They were opened here on this channel, so I figured I would show you guys what grades we got. This is actually, these first couple cards belong to Pace in the chat, so shout out to Pace. We have the PSA 9 Evil Dead, what is this? Evil Hero Dead in Prison. That's what this one is. Evil Hero Dead in Prison. And then we have this guy. Pace pulled this full art War Turtle from 151. And we got it graded. And it got a 9. It got an F and 9. Completely effed up. But rip to that one. And then we have this Mitsurugi Ritual card. And it got an effing 10. It got an effing 10. This is my very first ever PSA 10 card. And what's funny about it is that there's only 5 of these that exist on the planet. But there is no demand for it. It's a card that people play with. So it's like $40 raw, but nobody wants it graded. So I don't even know why I graded it to begin with. I'll probably just keep it. But there it is. And then this last card that we have, the Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere Ghost card, the Ghost Rare. It got an effing 9. This is effed up. This one should be a 10, dude. This one should be a 10. The centering is effing perfect on this one. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. PSA did us dirty. They did us so dirty. Jack only played games. That's really a issue. What, Pablo? Today, this is roasting Jack due to playing issues we hate. I don't even know what Pablo's talking about. All I know is the name Pablo means smole. That's all we know about Pablo. PSA really out here scamming 10s. Dude, just to tell you how crazy it is too. For these 4 cards, to get these 4 cards graded, guess how much it costs? That's right, Dinky, that's right. Guess how much it costs to get 4 cards graded? It was like $116, bro. PSA is a scam. Such a scam, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, girl!
Dinky just stood up. Yeah, Dinky just stood up like a grown-ass man.
Yeah, he does that when I leave. When I come in here, he immediately... Oh. King.
What up, big dogs? Rare Saturday we go. Since tomorrow's my b-day, here's a 5 for a big dog birthday shout out. Have a great weekend.
Yo, big dog shout out. Happy birthday, James Averos, from your boys in the Waffle House.
Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you. All right, let's play that scribble, my guy. Let's play that scribble.
Brandon Ramsey's
Brandon,
scribble.
just don't cheat. Let's say it. Brandon, come on, man.
Everyone's just trying to have a good time, Brandon.
Come on, man. Don't do it.
Everyone's just trying to have a good time, big dog.
Just don't do it, man.
Scribble is one of my favorite things to do on stream.
It's a good one. Scribble is a fun one. You want to play the first? We'll do 2 games. One where Jack plays and one where I play. Do you want to do the first one?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll drink another beer. I'll get nice and lit for it. Hold on. Ah. My shoulder.
Is Brandon even in the chat today? Yeah, he's in the chat right now. He said, I don't cheat. We've established this. It's my retard powers. Have you guys ever watched Eastbound and Down? Oh, I love that. I freaking love that show. Eastbound and Down, load it up and truck it. That's a good song. Good show. And a good song. Send me the link and I'll join. I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. You look like Jack Marston from Red Dead Redemption 1.
What happened? Who won?
So Abrasive said I look like Jack Marston from Red Dead Redemption 1. Bro, go fuck yourself. What do you mean I look like... Dude, that's a little boy. That looks like Rogie or something. What do you mean? That looks like you. That looks like you. I look like the adult version. What, this guy? That? That's who I look like? Okay, that's a fair comparison, I guess. That's fair. I thought you were saying I looked like that 5-year-old boy. Or he's probably older than 5. How many players should we cap this game out at? Crossfaded? Yeah, I'm just going to warn you guys. I'm a little bit crossfaded, so I don't know how well I'm going to play.
I think 8. 8's a solid number.
What language should we play in?
I think for today, English.
What are the options?
Danish
Macedonian, Norwegian, Polish,
Greek. Wow.
You wanna play in Japanese, James? I wonder if the words are catered towards that language. You know what I mean? If you're drawing Japanese stuff, it's they want you to draw a sushi roll or
the word Trollinator cheated on Pac-Man, it'd be Puck-Man or Pacu-Man.
See here.
Happy Memorial Day weekend, my guys. Hell yeah. Not having to work on Monday, dude. Cheers to that, brother. Cheers to that. How was y'all's day? Good, my guy. How's your day been, Kyle?
All right, I'm going to post a link to join the Scribble.io game in the chat. So if you guys want to play Scribble with us.
Yeah, make sure you're not on a phone and you are on a computer or something.
Yeah, it does not work on mobile. Yeah. It does not work on iPad.
No mobile.
So this is just your warning ahead of time. If you're on an iPad, if you're on your phone, it's not going to work for you.
Like that.
It is not going to work for you, I promise.
All right, we got the Gaffer, James, Sir Monster, Alabama. Oh, there's not Gordon Ramsay, Bree Snaggletooth, Colby. I think that's everybody. That's 8.
All right, I think I am going to, yeah, we'll have it like that. Because I remember I've showed the chat before, and sometimes people say really terrible things in the chat, you know.
It's disgusting.
We don't want to expose that.
Things. What they do?
I don't know, man. Sometimes it gets dirty.
Wait,
dirty.
not Gordon Ramsay. Just what the fuck?
Who is Bree Snaggletooth?
She left.
Hold on, I have to go pee real quick. Give me 1 second.
I bet it's a fake Sir Monster. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, my guy. Only one way to find out, baby. Only one way to find out. Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? Never seen either. I know, I need to hop on that, man. It's hard. It's even harder nowadays for me to watch a TV show, though, man. I don't have the time. I gotta stick to the short films. Keep it simple.
All right, is the whole gang here?
I think so.
Gaffer, James, Sir Monster, Alabama, Colby, not Gordon Ramsay. Who is Theater and Alabama?
No, they Eder.
Who's they Eder? Make yourself known in the chat, because like what we've had some people try to sabotage our games. I just want to see if it's actually if I know your name.
Mahurin said that's me.
Stefan,
Okay.
the new Amazon packages. I just need to decide what to send. If either what you saw yesterday or something more disturbing. Get ready.
Send something more disturbing. Send something I might use.
Hey, Meran, which one
Thank
are
you? For the 5, Saucy.
Which person are you, Meran?
I think he's the Eder. Yeah.
Okay, so who's Alabama?
Who's Alabama? Who are you?
Speak now or forever hold your peace, Alabama.
Come on.
Who in the chat is Alabama? I just want to make sure I know who we're playing with here.
Speak up. Speak up, little bitch. Who even cares? Just let Alabama play.
All right, we'll let Alabama pass.
Yeah, I mean, no.
We'll let Alabama pass for now.
Oh, he said, I can't type in chat.
You can't type in chat. It's in sub-only mode? Really? Did Pace do that? That sounds like something Pace would do. It's actually in sub-only mode? Wait, how do I take that off, bro? Is that real? It's been on sub-only mode for months, said Sixbell.
Whoa.
Really? Is that just like, do you get like attacked by the spammers if you don't?
To prevent the spamming.
Okay.
Oh, well,
that's
fair enough.
understandable.
It's not like it's hard to just press the subscribe button.
Who's playing, Jack or Steven? I'm going to play the first round.
Yeah.
I'll play the first round. I'm not sure. Let me see.
All right, they Eder is going to be the first drawer.
Dude, Theater is he's a really good drawer, actually.
Probably.
Theater?
He was one of those Theater kids.
For sure. For sure, man.
Gazpacho. It's gazpacho. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
A question for the both of you. What's your favorite sexual position and why?
Yep, cyborg.
You did not fucking
Yes,
know
I
that.
did. Yes,
Shut
I
the
did.
fuck up.
Watch me play.
No.
Watch me play.
You did not know
Favorite
that, bro.
sexual position. I like it when... Favorite. That's hard, man. No pun intended. You know, I like pinning them against the wall by their legs, like that. I think the pinning against the wall is probably my favorite.
I don't know what it's called, but like the spooning position. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Saucy Boy said them. They, you know. The Brianna. I like pinning the Brianna against the wall. Yeah, where you know, their backs against, yeah, that's
pinning the Brianna.
Yeah, against the wall.
What?
Knew it.
Bro, nah, bro. Okay, your retard powers are coming in. I can actually see your retard powers at work.
I actually thought it was
like,
acorn.
What, bro?
Oh, look, everyone guessed acorn.
Bro, what the fuck?
Acorn too.
How the fuck did Colby get Yoshi out of that? Explain to me.
I don't know.
How the fuck did Colby get that, bro?
I don't know.
Doesn't even make any sense. Tism?
Yeah, that was my guess too. No. Oh. Actually, okay. You didn't say you're the best position. Oh yeah, the spooning one. Is that what you're locking in on?
I don't know. That one's pretty goated, bro. That was pretty
goated. The best is when you're laying down, the girl's on top, and then the other guy is behind. I can't even do it.
Bro, stop stomping. You're gonna scare Dinky, bro.
I tried to get it. I couldn't even do that with a straight face. And then the other guy's behind. I couldn't do it. Damn it. I can usually do it with a straight face. I couldn't. Shit. I would be so bad at this game. It's pretty tough, man. I feel like I'm not a good drawer, but I'm a pretty good guesser. I feel like everyone's been a bad drawer so far. Like, everyone has just been, like, god-awful. Haven't they?
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Colby's been, like, by far the best. His light bulb was, like, great compared to everything else. I mean, it's just, like, terrible.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I don't really have anything to say.
Is this a Saturday stream? You know what I mean?
This is Saturday, dude.
Is this what happens on Saturday?
This is a Saturday crowd.
Drawings we get. He's done too. He's like, bro.
Like he's proud of that.
Come on.
Skynet said it feels slower today.
It does, man. A little slower. I know what you mean by slower. Barrel? What? That was a barrel? Who did that?
Bro, this is like Autistic Pictionary.
Oh my god.
Should we change the title to Autistic Pictionary?
Maybe.
Josh Flores with the gifted waffle membership. Thank you, man.
You, brother.
I appreciate you,
Thank
dude.
You. Good man.
Justin Time awarded a membership.
Wow.
Very cool. Very cool.
Cheeky little name.
Autistic Pictionary. Oh, man. So this is Sir Monster drawing, everyone. It was Alabama who drew the barrel. Shouldn't a guy named Alabama know how to draw a pretty good barrel?
No. I mean,
is it just me?
Has anybody heard from Amber? Where is she? Is she alive? Is she still a caretaker and taking care of her mum? Does she still not have a job? Is she still a loser? Does she still have nothing going for her? I'm guessing the answer is yes to all.
She actually donated on yesterday's stream. But, jeez. Gee whiz. Saucy Boy coming in hard, man. Coming in strong. was gnome. I don't know how you guessed that.
Josh.
Got you a few items from the Babblist. Should have gotten there today. Welcome to the Dad Club.
Thank you so much, brother.
From the Babblist.
Yeah, so Josh gifted from the
Babblist.
From our registry on Amazon. Josh gifted a bunch of baby onesies, and he also gifted like this bath thing. Thank you so much. Anything that you guys gift from the registry, that is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much, Josh. Super nice of you, brother. The gaffer is up. The gaffer will be drawing. Can you draw Peppa Pig? From memory, maybe. You weren't even done, James? That's how good your drawing was. That's how good it was. Dude, Brandon Ramsey just guessed fridge. See, he's trying to throw us off.
Yeah. What, right now he just did?
Yeah. Before anything was drawn.
And fridge doesn't even fit into the word count.
Where is the registry? Here, I'll post it in the chat right now, actually. It's pinned on Discord. Yeah, it is pinned on Discord, but there's the Amazon registry in the chat.
I like how instead of using the bucket tool, Gaffer just starts like scribbling in them.
He doesn't know. Aza!
Restart the stream. I just showed up.
Oh shit!
Aza just showed up. Yeah, we need to restart, guys. We're gonna have to restart the stream.
Sorry, everybody.
Damn.
Using the coral color.
Like the coral color.
Pulling a Ramsey. I'll be honest, I don't know how anybody guessed that.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Hey, it's Dr. Lipschitz from Rugrats. What up, my guy?
Yo, Dr. Lipschitz? No way, bro. Crazy to see you here, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, what the hell? Got it. Easy. After he put the orange on there, the orange arms.
Yeah, that did give it away.
I'm not gonna lie, the way that he uses the colors. No,
the way he did the orange. That was almost like writing out. That was
his use of colors on this one was pretty impressive.
Should we ban him for the Z's? Because that's letters.
Ban him for the Z's.
Hey guys, hope you have a great rest of game and stream. Sorry I can't stay longer, but I am going to go fuck my wife.
Oh.
Everyone keep it saucy and have a great night.
Good for you, my guy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
I like to hear that.
Congrats, man.
I like to hear that, brother.
That's awesome.
Good on you.
Cheers to our boy Saucy.
He's gonna go fuck his wife.
Make sure you call Steven after. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very important. If you don't call me after you bang your girlfriend or wife, it kind of didn't happen.
I mean, like you should still be breathing kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like when you pick up the phone, like, hey,
I want to hear you like chugging the Gatorade. Yeah. Like I want to hear, I want to hear her in the background. That was incredible, babe. I want to hear everything. I want to hear her wiping herself off with a towel. He looks like he's about to tell his friend to not come to school tomorrow.
Spider-Man, how you doing, dude? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks, Spider-Man.
What up, Mason? Let me just say.
No, bro. This drawing is A+. This drawing is A+. He put shoes on it. That's how you know it's serious.
I mean,
he put shoes on it. Those are like tap shoes.
That is not a T-Rex, bro. Have you never seen a T-Rex?
He didn't put arms on it. He didn't put the little arms.
He drew a Brachiosaurus. That's not a T-Rex.
You're supposed to put the little arms on it.
That was just not even a T-Rex. I mean, that was just not.
Oh, shoot.
No. Who drew the T-Rex? Alabama. He drew a Brachiosaurus. Monster is taking his time.
See, you can tell that Sir Monster was homeschooled. You can tell. How the fuck are you guys getting this? What the hell is this shit?
I think I know what it is.
It's so crude.
Yep.
Yeah. Would have never guessed. Would have never guessed, my guy. He's on his own planet over there. He must
be crossfaded. He's crossfaded on the harp and
the piano cleaner.
Yeah, harp and piano cleaner.
The piano cleaner's still in the air. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Asa with the 10.
You have to react to this police encounter near my city.
All right, thank you, Asa, for the 10. After Jax after this game, we'll react to it. We'll check it out, my guy. Thank you for the 10, Aza. Appreciate it. A police encounter near Aza. If you look close enough, you can see Aza's nosy ass in the background of the video.
That how slow they're drawing cracks me the fuck up, bro.
They all, yeah,
Look at this.
them in Alabama.
It's like they live in slow motion.
Yeah. Like they're really taking their time. Like they want to get it right.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like steady does it. Steady does it. Easy now. Don't hoist it around. That's a remote butt plug. Aza said, Josh, shut the fuck up before I time your ass out. Wow.
He does have authority.
Wow.
He does have authority.
That's messed up. It's a remote butt. Pace said, fuck, I missed the scribble. No, we're still playing, man.
This round's almost over, Pace.
This is the practice round.
We're gonna start another round where I'm gonna play, and you can hop on in, my guy. Don't worry, Pace. The competition is a little tarded.
This is Brandon Ramsey's drawing, by the way.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I was about to say, do your little...
You do not know what this is,
yes,
bro. Shut the fuck
yes,
up.
I do know what it is. Look. Put the base. Draw the balls.
Draw the balls.
Draw the balls.
Yeah, now draw the balls next. What is this?
Shotgun.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That
Brandon,
shotgun.
you know that... What?
Yeah.
Bro, on what autistic planet... Yeah, this is literally autistic scribble. This is literally autistic scribble, dude. Like, nobody guessed it.
See, you can cheat
it was
on the
shotgun,
guessing, but
bro.
you can't cheat on the drawing.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
It looked like Middle Cox in her McDonald's food.
This is Colby.
I saw a video yesterday of inside of a dishwasher. Have you ever seen what happens inside of a dishwasher while it's going on? While it's going off?
What do you mean?
Like what happens inside of a dishwasher while it's on?
Like what happens?
It's crazy.
Is it just like the most insane
What,
thing
I mean,
ever?
what do you envision?
What, like little elves come out and like scrub everything?
No, but what do you envision?
Like water goes everywhere.
Right, water, but
like...
do you know exactly like how it goes? I like how this guy acts like, oh, it had 20 million views, bruh. Obviously, I'm not the only curious one. Did you know there's a filter in your dishwasher? I did not, Asa.
You know what this is?
Oh.
Dude.
Wow.
Why did it take you so long to draw that? Like, what the fuck? Like, have a person holding it. Jesus fuck. What the hell am I
It should have
at,
taken
dude?
10 seconds to draw the phone.
Like, we
and
all
then the rest
have
of the
that.
time is the person holding
We all
it.
have that. And nobody guessed it. We all have one of those like
yeah,
in our hand
that
right
was
now.
bad, bro.
That's crazy.
It's almost like he drew it like how like a 90-year-old person would draw it, like who's never had one. Obviously a sunflower.
What are these drawings right now, dude? Yo, Pace with the $50.
All good gangsters have a good one.
Wow.
Thank you
all
for
good
the 50,
gangsters.
Pace,
Have a
my
good
guy.
one, my
Thank you
guy.
for the
dude.
$50 donation. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. It's an alien satellite? Yeah, I think so.
All good gangsters have a good ones. You got to, hey, make sure, this one's almost over, Pace. Make sure you're in the next one with me, my guy. We're going to take this, we're going to run this town, bub. We're going to run this town.
Nobody got this.
Nuclear.
That was him trying to draw, like, the radioactive symbol. Well, at least he tried, I guess.
I think I would have drawn like a Simpsons.
And then I think that thing on the top left was supposed to be a mushroom cloud.
Yeah. I would have drawn like the Simpsons nuclear plant thing, you know, just like that green thing with like green stuff coming out.
Man. Sir Monster taking his time. You know, finishing slow and steady as always.
Nice coral color legs on the bug. Oh.
Pace said, I'm fucking rich. I don't care about the money. I have savings. Stop treating me like I'm an opportunist.
Alright, sorry. Sorry, Pace. Is that really Pace?
I don't know, bro. I was just reading what he was saying.
There you go. I like that drawing. I like that drawing.
Very cool. Very
nice.
cool.
Very nice.
Queen of Awesome said it's a marshmallow. Pace said it's hilarious. People want to speak for me without knowing anything. What was it, that Morty guy? Was it Morty again?
That motherfucker.
Motherfucking Morty, bro. Tell you
Morty.
what, dude.
Morty!
He's always doing some shit. Morty's always doing some shit.
He's a creep. He's a creep, that Morty. Bullshit.
Dude, I just like dominated
Wow,
that game.
you dominated Retard Island. Congratulations.
Let me just say, I am the king of Autistic Pictionary.
Oh, okay, bring it on.
When it
All
comes to Autistic Pictionary,
Start a new one.
I am goated.
Come on, put it in the chat. Let's do it.
I am goated
Invite
at
Pace.
Autistic Pictionary. I don't care what anyone says.
Let's get Pace in here, my
That
guy.
was fucking unreal, dude.
I want some real competition.
That was fucking unreal.
Pace is crossfaded right now. That's exactly what I need.
Pace, join the Scribble game while you're crossfaded. Get first place in the Special Olympics now.
I realize you're playing with a big dog right now.
Claim your first place token. Jack is the king of the castle and Steven is the dirty rascal. That's right, Spider-Man.
Go look at our name descriptions again, my guy.
Pace said, nah, all good, man.
It's all good.
You don't want to play it, Pace? I thought Pace said he wanted to play.
Yeah, didn't he say he wanted to? Didn't you say he wanted to play Pace?
Vamirez is here, everyone.
That's kind of like Pace. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Are you? Oh, I see what you're doing, Pace. You want to give everyone a fair shot.
That's what it is.
You know what? That's actually a really peaceful, nice thing for you to do.
He's being a sweetheart. He's being a sweetheart.
I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
Oh, good. We have the eater. I gotta go eat dinner real quick. Thanks for the game. Good luck.
Hey, GG, Brandon.
Thank
GG.
you, let's do it.
Thank you, man, and happy birthday once again, Brandon.
I'm gonna be like the guy on The Ringer who's trying to encourage Johnny Knoxville. Gee, I'm not losing to no fucking retards. All right, bring it on. Let's do it. I can speak this language.
What's my opinion on the show Yellowstone? My parents watch it. I never watched it. Brandon Brindle. Gaffer said should have let new people play. We did. I extended the lobby and new people joined. I don't think there's like that many people who wanted to play to begin with.
God damn it, they eater.
Oh, that's Pangea. Queen of Awesome said all of my guesses are like overthinking guesses.
No, the drawings are insane. That's what it is. The drawings are just completely insane. I mean, bro, I don't know. What is it? South Pole. Okay.
Pretty obvious.
I mean, it was right out there for me. Hannah. I yelled Hannah. I heard someone downstairs go, huh?
Are we still in touch with McJuggernuggets? Yeah. He was trying to get us to like do a live stream with Keemstar. That's you. Wait, that's literally you.
I was thinking, is that who they're trying to draw?
Bro, that's literally
no,
you.
There's like a bald spot on the top of the head, so it can't be me. I don't know who that is.
Oh, no, it's Sid from Toy Story. Or it could be the We Are the Millers kid. I mean, from this angle, it's really hard to tell. Because, I mean, he kind of has the eyebrows. You know what I mean? He's doing the eyebrow thing. She's really emphasizing the eyebrows.
Oh. That looked more evil than grumpy. Okay, you know what, though? Fair enough. Fair enough. Steven, have you ever yelled for Steven going room to room like you're looking for him? Bro, that's some, like, Alzheimer's shit. No, I've never done that. Cannot say I've ever done that. Oh, damn. Damn. Did you know that?
I was thinking Outweigh. But yeah, balance. I probably would have guessed it.
You probably would have guessed.
Well, I mean, I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
You're not playing.
Bro.
You
I'm not
were
actively
watching.
trying to guess. I just dominated,
Nah,
bro. I'm the autistic king. Come on, I already proved myself.
Gaffer said I didn't realize I was still playing. It's okay.
Is this
man.
Picto
I
chat?
haven't gotten any points either.
Yeah, this is Picto chat. We're all connected on our Nintendo DSs right now. It's chat room 1.
Oh, I got it. Cool. I just realized my name on here is Jack, by the way, but I don't want him getting props for my win that I'm gonna get soon.
You should have customized your own character, man. You fucked up.
It's fine. We all know. We all know. Clearly, we're playing with a bunch of whiteys. You know what I mean? Clearly, we're playing with a bunch of white people. Because they couldn't guess cookout. Y'all clearly ain't never been invited to one because it's cookout, bitch. Remember when Steven would forget to clean y'all's dad's grill? No, I do. I cleaned it the other day. I'm the only one who does clean it. Everyone else would be like, oh, good, it gets that brisket grease on it. It's like, yeah, no, it's going to catch on fire.
Everyone chip in to support your boys. Jack and Steven, have you guys heard Kanye's track Nitrous? I'm mostly a hater of rap music, but it's one of the greatest things I've heard. Almost brought me to tears. You might only be able to find it on Twitter.
Wait, is that one of his new songs?
Thank you for the 5, my guy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Volcombi. That's very, very sweet of you.
No, I have not heard Nitrous yet. We'll have to check it out after this. We'll have to see the video Aza sent, and we'll have to see the new Kanye song. We'll have to check it out. What was that sound?
It was like the yerba can.
Recreated then. No, wasn't what I heard. Sounded like a wet fart just like slipping right out of your asshole. No, you're not recreating the sound. That drawing's actually kind of aesthetic, Miras. It's kind of aesthetic. You know?
I like how he started yellow and then he erased the yellow. And
I want to know why he didn't color it in with the bucket. Maybe that's what made it aesthetic.
Yeah, Queen of Awesome said he forgot the color of a lime at first.
He's like, that's not mozzarella. That's not mozzarella at all. Limes are yellow.
Well, in his defense, limes are just unripe lemons.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Are you being for real?
I'm dead serious. Why do you think limes never have seeds in them?
It's
the same plant, same fruit.
It's kind of fucked up. What the fuck? The amount of letters is what's throwing me off.
What the fuck?
It's an eel. Wait. Yeah. I got it. I got it!
No, lemons and limes actually are different things.
Okay, I was gonna say, why does limes have a completely different flavor?
But no, in Mexico, though, they call limes limons. I'm
And they
pretty
call
sure.
lemons mangoes.
So it's kind of confusing. Josh Flores said lemon. That's right. See, lemons. Spino Dragon said, wow, I came at a poor timing. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong, Big Doug? JC coming in for 31 months. She said, hey, fellas, good to see you both. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you, JC. And thank you for returning for 31 months.
What the hell? Shooter. Oh, damn. I suck. Damn it.
Let's Scaffer.
Don't worry, I'll catch y'all next time. Hell yeah, Pace. Thank you for the 50, my guy. Appreciate you.
Glock, Glock, go pop, pop. That's right. You thought the stream ended? Not yet, my guy. Dr. Lipshit said that Pace has a rash that he told him about.
Got it, baby. You guys are incredible artists. They are. Beautiful.
Fucking incredible. YouTube just did a weird glitch where the stream ended for me.
Wow.
You refreshed it and it's live again.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Dude. That's sabotage,
That ain't
man.
cool.
That's sabotage.
That just ain't cool.
Aza said that JC is the baddest waffle mama. Wow. The Batmobile is beautiful and everything you did is a great job, but you ain't going to California, said Mason.
We'll find out, my guy.
Chris Flores guessed Planet of the Apes on the last one. I think it was Uranus. He guessed Planet of the Apes. Yeah, it's the sorting hat. It's the sorting hat. It's the Demogorgon. Somebody says the Demogorgon. Oh, man. The answers flashed up on the screen. Bro, Steven did it.
You did it too once. I didn't
Bro,
mean
you
to.
literally did that, dude.
So Grim Reaper, by the way.
Why do you draw like a first grader?
Because I felt rushed. I'm actually a great artist. I just feel rushed in situations.
Crazy how yesterday's stream is still
Dude,
up.
we played Arthur and everything.
Yeah, I guess PBS is fair game.
Yeah.
PBS is fair game. Steven would get sorted into Slytherin? Yeah, I think so.
No.
I know that's dangerous though, because isn't it the year of the snake or whatever? It's like the year of the snake. So that could be a deadly combo.
What, this year is the year of the snake?
Maybe. Yeah, because like Chinese New Year starts in the summer. So it's like the Chinese year of the snake.
Mm.
Steven will get sorted into Slytherin because he looks like Sid and Biff. I mean, that does make sense. That does make sense. Oh, that's a cell phone. That's Colby. That looks like Colby's cell phone. It's a smartphone.
Oh my god.
See? See, I would have got that.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have.
Nobody would have.
I looked at it for 2 seconds and I said, okay, it's definitely a cell phone.
Nobody would have gotten that.
Huh?
Nobody.
Come on, man. See, there's 2 reactions to seeing what he first drew. You either say it was a hat or a UFO. If you say it was a hat, that means that your IQ is pretty low. If you say it was a UFO, that means you're like above average intelligence.
Genius.
I'm just kidding, Gaffer. I'm just kidding. Jack looks like he would be sorted into Gryffindor. Yeah, I'll take that. Sounds good to me.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you almost knocked my water over. What the fuck? Bruh. Come on, man. Look where you're at. Like, look what you're doing.
Shit.
Look what's in front of you.
I didn't see the arrow pointing at the antennae. James cheated. Thank you, Michael. I'm in second place, really? Holy shit.
Bro, this is Tistic Pictionary.
Now
It's kind of unfair that you're even able to compete.
I feel good now.
That's a good drawing. He even reskinned it. He recolored it. He's like, you know what? I think we should have this in green as well. Hannah keeps accidentally leaving and joining. She's like, oh my God, I accidentally left again. Hannah, get your shit together. What the hell?
Oh, that's Hannah from the... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Red Dead Ace? Good to see you, dude. God bless.
It's a zebra egg. Right?
This would have been a better drawing for Yoshi. You know what I mean? It's already a better drawing for Yoshi. It's Waffle Ball.
Fuck? Oh. Okay.
It's sports.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
A basketball
Doesn't
would
that
have...
look just like a bug zapper? One of those bug zapper things?
If he put a basketball, that would have completed it. What the shit? I would have drawn a baseball, soccer ball, and basketball.
The Mira said Bin Laden. The fuck? Bin Laden.
Oh my god, bro. Bin Laden.
I want an explanation for that. Oh yeah, because Bin Laden, once we killed him, we threw him in the ocean. That's right. Okay. Wow.
But it was one word, bro. It wasn't two words.
Yeah, that was wild.
Bin Laden.
That was a wild guess. Oh God, Bin Laden.
Brandon Ramsey said, Steven, if you play another round, can I join?
Yeah, I'm not going to be playing another round, but yes.
What do you mean you're not going to be playing another round?
I'm not playing another round.
Why not?
What do you mean another round? Another game?
I think that's what Brandon's talking about.
He said, if you play another game, can I join? Yeah, I'm not playing another game, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a tired old man, Brandon.
Yeah, I do need to eat dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm hungry. My left hip hurts. I play Shoots and Ladders with Hoagie. I'm dog tired.
Dinner.
God,
Tonight
I'm
for
fucking
dinner,
starving, man.
I have a ribeye steak in the fridge, and I also have some Brussels sprouts. Did you know it's actually Brussels sprouts?
Don't lie to me.
It's not Brussels sprouts. It's Brussels sprouts. Look it up. Look it up.
Well, I don't like that.
It's Brussels sprouts. Pull those steaks out to room temp. Oh, you're right. You know what? Let me throw it on my bed. Let me throw that steak on my bed. Let it breathe. Yeah. Look at that Aldi steak, man. Look at that Aldi steak right there. That's beautiful. Here, just for size comparison, we'll compare it to Steven's forehead. Damn, I want some steak now. It's like the size of Steven's face, kind of. Almost. Meathead.
Come on, have only 2 people guess this, man.
Is Steven... Dude, this is autistic, man.
Would you say that's one of my better drawings?
That is one of your better drawings. Yeah,
It was a
that is one of your better.
burrito. Come on, man.
Yeah, look at this Aldi steak, man. Can't beat that Aldi steak, brother.
Yeah, I like Aldi steak.
Look at that shit. Look at that, Tim Leonard.
It looked like a blunt.
It's an Aldi steak.
What, with the green? Oh, I guess I had green, yeah.
We had steak last night, too. Nice, Queen.
$9 p.m. is really hard on Steven. That's why I didn't think y'all would stream at this time.
Steven is fading fast,
old,
said
man.
Josh. Steven is fading fast.
I'm an old man.
I have that steak at home the same. Nice, Anthony. Hell yeah, dude. Steven is quickly fading.
See me slowly disappearing.
You're getting like shorter and shorter throughout the stream.
The older you get, the shorter you get.
That 30s fatigue. See, I'm not 30 yet. I'm 29. I don't turn 30 for like a month or two. So I've still got that young man energy. You know, it hasn't hit me yet.
As soon as you hit 30, it just...
Yeah, the second you hit
disappears.
30. The second
It's
you hit
gone.
30, dude.
It's gone.
Man, my life's about to be over.
What the fuck am I looking at?
You don't know what that is?
No.
I know exactly what that is.
Do you really? No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I looked at I knew what it was in half of a second. In like 2 milliseconds, I knew what it was.
What? Okay, tell me what it is now. Tell me.
Seatbelt.
Oh, bullshit. You cheated. You looked it up on the program.
Nah, me and Sir Monster were just built different like that.
Jesus Christ. Pace said, nah, I'm sick. I gotta miss this. Enjoy. See you next stream. You're sick! What happened, Pace? Wait, is it a stomach flu?
You have the spins?
I bet he has. I bet it's a stomach bug.
Just ground yourself. Get in. Here's what I want you to do. Take a hot bath and drink a cold smoothie. Chow. Hey, chow to you, brother. Chow to you. Stomach flu or alcohol flu?
Stomach flu.
Aza said lock in, Pace. Lock in. Everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, Bree just got over being sick. Ha-ha!
Take a deep
First
breath and lock
to
in.
Get this motherfucking guess. Yeah, I guess. And I got it when you did, and I'm impressed. I got it. Yeah, the minutes in the system with it, never did it, cause I got it, and you didn't even know you got it, and you didn't know you got it, and I really did.
Chris Flores said it's a frittata. That would be a frittata.
Spinach, baby. I'm the only one that got it. Shit. Coming after you, Gaffer. Or no, actually not Gaffer. Ramirez. Oh shit, Ramirez is freaking... I'm gonna have to do some catching up to get him in.
Sir Monster always uses that really thin pencil dick tip. You ever notice that?
He's trying to be
He's
subtle.
always got the like pencil
He's
dick.
trying to be cute and
yeah.
subtle. Yes! Ha ha! Got him again, baby. Really? I'm the only one who's going to get it again?
Ramirez disliked the drawing.
Holy shit. Yeah, because he didn't get it.
Colby got it.
He's not on the same intellectual level. Hypnotized,
Colby
bitch.
got it, man.
I'm in first now. Oh, I got to keep my lead. Okay, now it's serious. Now it's serious. I got to keep my fucking lead. Holy shit. It just got serious.
I'm too damn hungry for this. That's what I'm saying, Queen of
Dude,
Awesome.
yeah, same here.
I'm beyond hungry. Now people are drawing food like it's some kind of game. Like it's some kind of effing game.
Some kind of game, some kind of game. For those guessing banana, you're not even close.
They Eater is still trying to figure this one out. He's still going through the motions of this one.
He's like, I don't know.
It was actually a banana. For those who were struggling at home, that was a banana.
All right, Ramirez, let's see what you got, little bitch. Let's see it. Hannah disliked the drawing. God, Hannah.
Chris Flores said he thought the last one was a plantain. Oh, that's what held him back.
It did look more plantain-ish
Yeah.
than banana.
That's fair. It's kind of impressive to like hold your back at that angle. He looks like a limbo champion.
Yes! I needed that.
Wait.
I needed that.
Somebody's shoving a remote up their butt.
Nah,
It's a photo shoot. It's just a photo shoot.
This is clearly a porn being filmed.
Whoa. Whoa. Now that's art. Yeah, that's art right there. Good job, Ramirez. I would hang this one on the
Whoa. Whoa.
Joe Natoli, welcome back for 31 months, Joe. He said 31 months, closer and closer to that good diamond waffle.
Beautiful.
Keep up the work, boys. Glad to see the brothers back in action. 100 fire waffle fam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you, my guy. I just need to keep this lead up. I need to keep this lead up till it's my turn.
That's paraphernalia. That's frickin' paraphernalia.
Really, it's between me and Ramirez. No one else is really close.
Anthony said it's a vase. Oh, bro.
Fucking base, you fucking idiots!
Okay, well, you're going to jail over a vase, man. You're going to jail over this vase.
Yes! God, I've been killing it! Been killing it, baby! Absolutely.
Bro, that looks like the kid from Terrifier. That's the kid,
Yeah.
like the stoat looking kid from
It's the stoat
Terrifier.
from Terrifier.
Put some glasses on that, and that's literally the Terrifier kid. Wow. Who? The little brother in Terrifier 2 and 3.
Had the long neck.
Yeah.
You could tell, though, they tried to hide his neck more in 3. Because they got a lot of attention. The sister's boobs and the brother's neck got a lot of attention. A lot of eyes looking at them. What do you think was better, 2 or 3?
2.
Yeah, I think so, too. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Oh, shit. I couldn't tell what that was.
Steven froze up there. That's all right.
It's square.
All right. They eater froze up
Why
too.
Why do you make it square?
Because it made it look cool, dude. You have to like use your brain, bro, to interpret things.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You have to like interpret, dude. You have to use your brain and your eyeballs sometimes. It's a Ninja Turtle. It's Donatello. It's Baby Tarzan. It's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's it's a leprechaun.
Come on, James, you don't got that? It's a jester. Come on, man. All right, Big Dog won. Wait, we both won.
Second place is Ramirez, and third place is Sir Monster.
We both won our rounds.
Honorable mention goes to the gaffer.
God damn.
Yo, Wes, welcome back for 40 months, dude. He said, how many cats live in your house? We have 4 cats that live in this house.
5.
5 cats.
Yeah.
5 cats.
5. Designing the enemy said, y'all killing it. Bad boys. Bad boys, my guy.
How many dogs? We have 0 dogs. Yeah, all the dogs have passed away.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Let's see. Aza said sent in a video for us to watch. Some sort of police video that happened in his town. Let's check it out.
On February 16th, 2025, Deputy...
Oh, it's really zoomed in.
Deputies responded to a report on a suspicious person wearing a UPS uniform who was
inside of my brain.
I like it loud like that.
Is
prowling
Wilbur
around
there?
the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
Wilbur the rabbit.
During the
Wait, it sounds like
investigation,
he's, like, in
deputies
my
found a
brain.
firearm
Turn
on
it
the
down just a
suspect,
little bit.
along with burglary
Turn it
tools.
down just a little bit, bro.
I like it like that.
Yeah, let's turn it down just a little bit.
Hey, bud.
Just turn it down just a little bit.
Gunfire starts
Just lower
going
the
off,
volume, bro. People in the chat have
Are you
AirPods
associated with
on,
that
bro.
black car over there? Because we got a suspicious person call. Do you live around here?
Oh, that black car right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you live around here?
No, I'm going door to door. I'm doing a photography thing.
How long have you been parked over there?
Like 30 minutes. I was just writing up my story.
Do you have an American flag mask? Is that an American flag mask? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So is that your car?
Yes, sir.
You haven't been parked there for 8 hours?
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you have some ID on you?
Did I do anything wrong?
It's about to get towed. Yeah.
Oh, well, I literally got here. I can show you.
Do you want to give us your ID? Do you have your ID or not? So you're being audio and video recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your house?
No, I'm going door to door.
Do you see their no soliciting sign?
Wait, let it-
Yeah, come on, step over here. How come you're dressed in a UPS uniform?
It's a joke. It's about...
Yeah, get your ID out. It's very funny. Sit down.
Yeah.
You got your weapons on you?
No!
Put your hands on the spit.
I don't...
Why does he sound like...
It's a joke.
Is that... Why does he sound like a child?
Put your hands on the truck.
Wait, that's a woman.
Oh,
I
it
didn't
is?
do anything wrong.
You're being detained.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down. Otherwise, you're going into handcuffs. There's two ways to do this.
Why does he
This isn't
sound like
Seattle.
a child?
I
Get
don't
your ID
listen.
out.
My ID is in my car.
Okay. Put your hands right here.
Okay, sir, I'm not...
Put your hands on there.
Hold on.
I'll tell you what you look like. You look like a prowler.
What is
Put your hands on there. Are you gonna get dumped on the ground? You understand
You
that?
look like a prowler.
What is a prowler?
Prowler is someone who goes door to door checking to see if houses are going to be unoccupied.
Daylight?
Yeah.
You're wearing a UPS uniform. You clearly don't work for UPS.
I go to
Stop
every-
talking. You want me to answer some questions, right? So I'm explaining to you what a prowler is.
Okay.
That is a prowler.
I'm sorry.
You're wearing
Sir,
UPS and you're not even UPS.
I'm sorry.
You've been parked there for 8 hours.
I
You're coming from a
I
drug
used
house.
to be
So
UPS.
stop.
Where's the drug house?
What's your last name? Spell it. First name.
Wes said strange police. You think the police are the strange ones in this
Bro,
situation?
come on, dude.
It's
a
just
weapon?
no.
Put your hands on there.
Okay.
You want to go on the
I'm
ground?
sorry,
Knock
sir.
it off.
I'm sorry.
Middle and name. Birthday.
Apparently they know she's lying. Her car's been there for longer than 30 minutes or whatever she said.
Put your hands behind your back.
They're usually more
fucking gun? What is
professional,
that?
but she's lying. She lied. She started off with a lie. The big woman is a prowler. I'm glad she doesn't have a beard.
No, I'm not.
Does that make you feel safe?
Just felt something hard. I looked like a gun, and then apparently it was a gun.
And
you a
it's got a
felon?
gun. It's got a
I
gun.
didn't know that.
Oh, look at that. A
I
felon in possession of a firearm.
didn't know that that was like a real gun. I've never seen a gun that small. I just found it, sir.
Okay. What are you doing?
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
What are you doing?
That is the worst fake seizure I have ever seen.
Snap out of it. You're having a seizure. Breathe. Breathe. Oh,
Then stop pretending.
Oh my,
Oh my God.
god.
That's so funny.
That's
bro.
amazing.
That's funny.
Oh no, you're having a seizure. Oh, I better do chest compressions. She's like, stop it. That is amazing.
Lindsay, thank you for the sub. She's squirming like a fish.
Shit.
She's like a fish thrown on the dock.
Penny 450.
I have seizures.
We have one fake inner seizure. Can you send fire?
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Affirmative.
Oh, partner, I found some dope too.
Shocking. I'm still trying to figure out how to unload this.
Dude, what is up with that
What's
gun?
the problem with you?
Bro, they should spray her. They should spray her while she's
Take some
down.
slow deep
That is a
breaths.
weird ass gun.
Did you get a good frisk? Make sure she.
Kendra said it's not funny, it's suffering.
I understand that.
Kendra, no, she's faking.
She's faking it,
She's
Kendra.
faking, Kendra. She has drugs and a gun.
And she was checking houses to rob them later.
And she just came from a meth house.
Yeah, she's
Did you use drugs today?
finding houses.
It's a pop gun? No, that's like a Derringer or something, bro. It's like a single shot pistol.
That's
Did you
really
use drugs
autistic
today?
ass gun.
There's nothing obstructing your airway.
I know. It's not that.
Then what is it?
Stop.
Like I was just running
Snap
through.
out of it. What is it?
Sorry.
Snap out of it.
What's the matter?
That's what we are.
She like gasped like a fish too. She's like,
I'm still trying to figure out how to render this weapon safe.
Narcan. Looks like she's playing dead now.
That's a good point. I think I have Narcan in the back.
Oh, you're not dead.
yeah, get her with
He's
Narcan.
getting the Narcan.
Yeah, hit her with
dude,
Narcan.
This is crazy.
This is funny as fuck.
This is
bro.
a crazy video. Holy
Nah, hit her with Narcan, yeah.
Yeah.
So are you gonna
Bro, if he actually gets her with that Narcan, this is crazy.
Are you gonna be still? No, you're not. You wanna go to jail? You want to talk? I'll put this thing over. So can you stop faking seizures? Can you stop faking medical? So were you faking a seizure? Yes or no? It's not illegal to. Just tell me the truth. Were you just faking a seizure?
Yeah, he's pulling the Narcan out. He's pulling the Narcan out, bro.
Shit.
Look at this guy. He's like,
So do you need this Narcan?
this guy's all action.
You can tell
Bro,
these
he's all
guys
action.
have dealt with some bullshit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like they're like sick of the bullshit, and they're like, all right, let's fucking hit her
all
with the
fucking
Narcan.
action, bro.
So I won't waste my life-saving medical supplies on this bullshit.
Number two, this is my first day on the job. Obviously, I don't know where the heck you think you are. We're not in Seattle. Just let me talk. Let me talk.
Did we get a finish?
Stop.
Did we finish a weapons frisk?
I'm working on it.
Okay, you need to stand up.
I can't stand up.
You're gonna stand up because you had one gun on you. We're gonna make sure you don't have another one. Now spread your feet apart and stand there and stop playing games.
I'm sorry, I don't have.
Dude, what's up with the tattoos?
Do you have anything else on you other than a gun?
Is that a tattoo?
Yeah, bro. She's got like a chin tattoo, like a cheek tattoo.
So weird.
She's got the jawline tattoo.
Wow, you did 11 years in prison. That's amazing.
I'm trying to get into rehab, you guys.
Obviously, 11 years wasn't long enough for you to learn.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
What in the
You
fuck
have the
is
right
that
to speak
gun?
to an
Bro,
attorney
that's the
and
weirdest
to have
gun
an
I've
attorney
It's like a
present
tiny
when you are
little
being
pistol.
questioned. If you can't afford
I
to
like how
hire
she has
one, one will be
hope on
appointed to
her neck.
represent you prior to
It's a
questioning
feather
if you
on
wish.
her
Do you understand your
jawline.
rights as
Oh
I've
my
explained
god,
to you?
that's terrible.
Yeah, he said I might not
Okay,
go to jail.
you're being audio and video
That is like
recorded.
the
Having your
worst
rights in
tattoo
mind, you want to make
placement
a
I've ever
statement.
seen. Yeah, it's like a sideburn.
Nobody's being hostile. I'm asking if you want to make a
that.
statement.
So listen, this is your time to be honest and be straightforward with my partner. I don't want to talk to you. You pissed me the fuck off. You had a gun. You're a felon. You're faking stuff. Now the fire department's gonna come over here.
Chris said, does her neck tattoo say hope or nope?
These people are taxpayers. You're
That
wasting
tattoo is
their
crazy.
time and money.
All her
So
tattoos
how about
are
you
crazy.
talk to my partner, be honest.
She looks
Okay,
like
my
she's
smile.
from
Let's start
Texas.
with question one. You don't live here. Why are you walking around on people's houses dressed like the UPS driver?
I went to go check out and see what the burnt house look like?
burnt house.
I was just looking at the burnt house.
Okay.
I didn't break in.
You were going into the burnt house?
I didn't go in.
Is it your house?
No, I just heard about it. They said it was super fried, and I just wanted to look at it.
How long have you been here?
Literally, I promise you, like an hour and a half tops.
Okay. So the people that said you've been here for 8 hours are lying to me.
I promise on everything. Like, I'm not going to lie to you again.
Where'd you get the UPS costume?
My friend had it.
Why are you wearing it?
I just feel like people won't, like, look at me. I just wanted to
So
see
to
the
conceal
house.
your presence in the neighborhood, you're dressed like a UPS driver.
Well, yeah, but
So
I
what are
wasn't
you
trying
doing
to
that you're not
steal
supposed to
anything.
be doing if you need to dress in a disguise?
Well, I just didn't want it to draw any attention when I was looking at the house.
Where did you get this gun?
I promise you, I didn't know it was real, sir.
Where'd you get it?
Over there.
Over where?
By Brady Park, over by, do you know where Barry, he's an older guy, is like a trap house over there?
Where, in what city?
Prairie Ridge.
And where did you find it?
It was like hidden like over by one of the, there's like 4 tall trees over there, and I mean there's drug addicts. I
She
did
talks
not
like it's like
know
a
that
video
was
game
real,
or
sir.
something. Like
Okay.
I found the guy
I'm
in
a
the full
felon,
tall
and
tree.
Yeah, it's real. It's loaded.
Sir, I
So why are you
to the
carrying it
burnt
around
house.
on you?
I was just gonna sell it or something. I thought it was like an ivory antique
Oh, it's
or
loaded,
something. I didn't
too.
even know how to open it.
Okay, it's obviously a firearm.
I've never seen anything like that, sir. I'm not lying to you. Like I want.
I don't believe that you found this out in the elements. It's not rusty enough to have been left out in the forest.
I mean, I don't know how
Where did
long
you
it
find
was there. I promise you, that's how long. I promise you, there's drug addicts and stuff there all the time. Like I don't know if someone stole it or what.
Okay, so this is clearly labeled as a firearm. It says High Standard Derringer 22 Magnum.
I didn't look at it.
You didn't, but you put it in your pocket, right?
Well, look,
Why do you have handcuffs?
Because I'm a fuck up, guys.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Why do you have handcuffs?
But she
It's
has
not because you're a
handcuffs?
fuck up. Why are you carrying a pair of handcuffs around?
Oh my
In
wait, it gets
disguise,
weirder,
wearing
bro.
gloves, carrying a gun.
It gets weirder.
It doesn't look good, does it?
No,
What is this?
It's a pipe thing. Me and my girlfriend do stuff. Look.
You got anything else on you?
To get into rehab.
Okay.
I have. I just went to DSHS 2 days ago, and I got my insurance put back together. I don't want to go back to prison, sir.
That's not up to me, whether you go back to prison or not.
Holy
Can you not send me to jail? Like, I'll do anything.
She has a kazoo.
I'll do anything. I can't.
So here's the problem we have, okay, is you're in a neighborhood you don't live in, dressed in disguise with a loaded gun
Asa
in
said he
pocket,
didn't make it this
wearing
far into the
gloves,
video.
with a face mask on, dressed like a UPS driver. What the fuck are you doing? You're bored? It looks like you're fixing to kidnap someone.
I promise. I just don't know how to.
Dude, how much shit does your pockets hold? That's what I want to know. Those pockets hold a lot of shit.
I did not know that was a If I go to jail right now,
Steven, she's a drug addict. All right, being a okay. She's a drug addict. That's fine, bro. She's walking around dressed as a UPS driver with a gun and handcuffs. Like,
It's not my problem.
Bro,
I'm not the one
she
that
was
was
up
doing
to
what
some
you're
like
doing. That's
fucked
And
up shit.
lesbians have deep pockets
No,
like that.
absolutely
For
not.
anybody who's
Goddamn.
wondering.
one.
Never got one what?
I started using it 8 months and I went to prison
Okay,
for
well
10
then you
years.
shouldn't be running around with a loaded gun in your pocket if you're a convicted felon.
It's like the scene of The Mask where they're emptying out the pocket. I was waiting for them to pull out like a
She's
bat
acknowledged
and
that
a
she was
bowling
faking
ball.
the seizure. If you're good with that verbal, then there doesn't need to be any evaluation.
Okay, you don't want your blood pressure taken or anything like that? Okay, alright.
Okay, you're gonna have a seat in the back of the car, and just so you're aware, there's a camera back there that's gonna be recording you.
I thought he said hammer.
Listen, can you talk to me real quick? I literally was doing drugs for 6 months and I went to prison for 11 years.
Okay.
11 years.
What has that to do with this?
I've been trying to get into rehab, and I'm sorry. I did not know that gun was loaded.
Okay.
Send me to
Well,
jail right
that
now.
doesn't matter to the fact that you're also lying to me. You're out here stealing shit or burglarizing a house. I'm not an idiot.
I would never
Then
do
why
that
are you
during
dressed
the
like a
day.
UPS driver in the middle of the day wearing gloves?
The handcuffs and the gun
I don't
are
know
why
why
I
you
don't
would
feel
do the
sorry
things
for
you
her.
do. I'm not you. Yeah, I know. A
not
burnt house
lying
has
to
been
you.
broken into 8,000 times. Sit down in the car. There's a camera back there filming you. You're under arrest for felon in possession of a firearm.
Dude,
she makes the people that I saw in Goodwill today look normal.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
You know, maybe for like Oregon, that's kind of crazy, but for Indiana, that's just a regular person.
That's wild.
That's what everyone in Indiana looks like her. Like half of the women in Indiana look like her.
Even the feather tattoo and everything.
There's so many of these people in my state. Fuck this bitch.
That's what stops. If it wasn't for the handcuffs and the gun, I would maybe feel a little bad for her. But it's just like, bro, like, what were you about to do? Like, you were about to do some like fucked up shit.
Indiana got some baddies though. We got some baddies, man.
Yeah, it was a joke. That's what she kept saying. I'm joking around. She's clearly joking.
She's on camera knocking down one of the cameras at the burned down house.
Oh.
And she did admit to being at the burned down house.
So this is so I see this.
Yeah.
So she's going all the way, right? Going there, and then there.
I'll go talk to her.
What if that's her girlfriend just pretending to be a witness?
I thought you told me you didn't go in that burned down house.
I didn't. I just walked up.
Homeowner's got video of you.
I didn't go inside
There's
of it.
cameras there.
I did not
What are you
go
doing on the
inside of it.
property?
I was just looking at it.
Why? Is it your house?
No, sir.
Then why are you looking at it?
I didn't go inside.
You went on the property. For what?
I was just looking at the burnt stuff. I
For
didn't
what?
go inside.
Why?
I don't know. I was bored.
All right.
Yeah, the chest.
I was bored. Leave me alone.
The suspect was
God,
arrested
leave me
and booked on
alone.
multiple charges, including possession of a firearm by a felon, attempted
I was
burglary,
bored, okay?
criminal impersonation.
Get away from me, Dad.
The best part of the video was easily him giving her like the chest compressions when she was faking the seizure. This.
He started noogieing her chest, bro. He started noogieing her chest.
While
Dude,
going, you're having a seizure.
Bro, my grandpa used to do that shit to
You're
to
having a
us.
seizure. You're having a seizure.
Yeah. Oh, that is funny as fuck, bro.
Breathe. Then stop pretending to have a seizure.
That was so fucking funny. Holy shit.
And the other guy's like, "I'll up you. I'll hook her up with some Narcan, man."
He's like, I'll hit her up.
Yeah, he's like, "Want to see something real crazy?"
I'll stick her in the chest with some shit.
Yeah, that's good shit. Times like that, it would be fun to be a cop. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
that'd be fun.
See, like I see those guys.
Snap out of it.
When I see those kind of cops, I'm just like, well, that's being reasonable.
Yeah.
Like they were being reasonable, right? Yeah. Like so many cops have just like a crazy amount of restraint, and it's like, man, how did you not?
Yeah.
Like I feel like sometimes like when like the cops like kill somebody, it's almost because they show too much restraint, right? Because it's like they let it build up to that. It's like those cops didn't let that build up to anything. They were just like, oh no, this bitch is retarded. I'm gonna noogie her in the chest and then I'm gonna handcuff her.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Good men. Good men. Like to see it. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna get off here. I'm hungry. I'm fucking eat.
Yeah, I need to eat too. I'm still holding on to this ribeye. I've been transferring my body heat into it so that it's perfectly room temperature for the cast iron skillet.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate y'all. Peace and love, man. Hold on, let me find the right thing. Heck yeah.
Stop! Stop! Bruh.